Do you guys serve any bucket drinks at the place that you work at, Redacted?
No, but maybe I'll invent a drink that we'll serve in a bucket.
Just call it the bucket. And
Well,
then just fill it with
getting
everything.
like a bucket of like Heineken's.
No. You fill the bucket.
I thought that's what you meant.
With the cup. The bucket is the cup.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
No, it's not disgusting. It's innovative.
Maybe if it's small. Maybe it's a little
like
tiny
a little
bucket.
tiny
like
bucket,
a cute one.
Little
like
the
when you
it's
drink
like beach themed, dude.
like a beach.
You can put a little umbrella in it.
A pail.
Yes,
if you will.
exactly. A little shovel, like a tiny shovel in the drink.
An edible shovel.
You drink it.
That's how you drink it. You got to shovel in it.
Shovel in it.
That
Just
would be
fucking spilling all over yourself.
so upsetting to
Fill it with a
see
Bloody Mary. That's how you do it.
12 grown adults at the bar shoveling a margarita.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Bird Soup. This is the
Bird
podcast
Soup.
where the boys that aren't birds talk about things that isn't soup.
They have nothing to do with soup.
Has nothing to do at all.
We did have a soup conversation once, I feel like.
Yeah. Maybe.
We were talking about food in general.
We talk about
soup
food
comes out,
a good amount, yeah. And soup is a premier food.
Mm-hmm.
And to bring on a premier guest, we have the third Marciniak of
To
the
grace the
clan.
stage.
Hi.
Mary Marciniak, how are you?
Also, your first woman.
First
That is
woman.
true.
First woman on the podcast.
And our logo designer.
I was going to
as
say,
well.
we had to have
Yeah.
the crew on.
We have to
Yeah.
have
The
crew.
logo crew.
Yeah.
Thank you for
You're
the design.
making history. You're breaking the
Yeah.
glass ceiling right now,
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah.
You're
I
breaking
really
the woman's
am.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You're welcome. I did that for you.
Appreciate
We
it.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. It's a whole new world for us.
Yeah.
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 We've never
I can
spoken
be
to
the
a woman
only
before.
one. I was going to say, don't put anybody else on.
No, yeah.
Just me. Our first and final woman on the podcast.
Right. Yeah, we were kind of like, she's kind of a lot, so we had to.
She was too much.
Yeah, by
too
the end
emotional.
of this, we'd be like, terrible idea.
Too emotional.
Too much feminine energy in the room. See, we bring a lot of feminine energy, so usually the guest is like the masculine
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're very catty.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've listened to the show.
Yeah. Usually I cry before we start a little bit.
Good. You got to get it all
Just
out.
to get it out.
Why didn't we do that today?
Yeah. I was late. I was running late.
That's why he was
Well-
late.
I cried on my way over, dude.
Okay. Well, we can always do it after, too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, after.
It's
We'll
like
put that on the Patreon, dude. The cry session.
Yeah.
That's actually all that the Patreon is, just an excuse to put our cries somewhere.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
basically what this is, really. All of
That's
it.
beautiful.
Yeah. Because we're not afraid to be vulnerable, you know. We're sensitive guys.
Yeah.
We really, you know.
We really wear our hearts on our sleeves with this podcast. We're really
100%.
bearing our soul right now.
Yeah. Bearing almost too much.
Bearing too much of us.
We got to censor some of this.
Yeah.
Because it's
Just
so...
my soul needs to be blurred for like nudity.
Blur my soul.
Blur my soul, dude.
Yeah.
Blur
That's
my
a little
soul into
too-
pieces. This
I'm a
is
little
my
too
last
naked
resort.
right now, dude.
Guys, should I be in the room at this
Yeah.
point?
No, yeah. This
Close
is,
your
Put some
eyes, Mary.
clothes on. Ugh.
so I have a question. Logo wise, what's all that about? You know what I mean? Where do we get the logo from? Let's go back into the lore.
So what happened was
Yeah.
you said, this is what I want. And I said, I got you.
Classic.
That's basically how it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Two birds chilling in a soup.
I went on your Instagrams
Right.
and used your likings,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I feel like I need to do an update because your hair is a lot longer.
My hair is
Yeah.
a lot longer than it was on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need the bird. We
It's
need the
longer
bird to
now
have long
even
hair.
than it was when we started the podcast. My hair was still pretty short.
And he's wearing the beanie, and I'm not wearing the beanie.
Oh, true.
Very interesting.
Yeah, we've kind of
Time passes.
Yeah, you have short hair now. You got a
do.
haircut.
Well, I think you should cut your hair and you should switch people
right
right now.
now, just for the sake
Just
of it.
just for like I feel like this is who I am right now, but who I started as was a bird with beanie
With a
and
beanie.
glasses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think you'll be next? No glasses?
Probably.
Probably like a chipmunk or something with
See, I was gonna take it different way, like a rotisserie. Like that's
Oh.
your next step because
Oh,
you were
'cause
a
I'm
bird
cooked.
and then you got cooked.
yeah, I am pretty
Yeah, a
cooked right
little,
now.
a little lemon pepper action going. Yeah,
Lemon pepper,
yeah, dude, a little lemon pepper chicken, man.
a little. Oh man, I'm hungry now.
I'm hungry now too. I want some lemon pepper chicken.
I was making meatballs before I came.
You're
Oh,
making
shit,
meatballs.
we
You didn't
could've
bring
had
any
meatballs.
meatballs?
I didn't finish all of them.
Oh,
I only
man.
made like 10 of them.
That's a
before I was
shame.
like, I
Is it
gotta
for an
go.
occasion or just for general meatball
Just in
enjoyment?
general, I really wanted to have like a bunch of stuff prepped for the week. So I made like 20 meatballs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it just a meatball week, or were you just feeling meatballs this week and like is
this your meal prep for every time? It's just
every weekend it's just
subsisting
meatballs.
purely off of meatballs.
Guys, I've never meal prepped ever. I've never.
Person that doesn't know how to meal prep. Yeah, I've been making meatballs this weekend. I just made a bunch. I think they're gonna last me.
Yeah. Yeah, should work out. No, they're probably going to be gone in the next 3 days, honestly.
Interesting.
They probably won't last long. We are big meatball fans.
Interesting.
Huge.
So how many meatballs a day would you say on average?
Yeah.
Honestly, I could eat probably 10 meatballs a day.
10 a day?
Because think about
that's
it.
not
For
bad.
like breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah,
or,
that's what I'm saying.
100%.
And you don't have to eat them, and like you could make them like a breakfast meatball style.
That'd be sick.
Or like a meatball sub for lunch,
Right.
and then for dinner, spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
And then you do 3 per meal, and you have your one for dessert after dinner.
One for dessert.
Meatball brownies.
Well, yeah, meatball dessert.
Yeah,
right there,
100%.
for sure, dude.
I don't know how you
meatball
turn into
brownies.
dessert though.
Well, you can have like more of like a savory dessert.
Tiramisu
Like I'm trying to
meatball.
think of like what's a savory dessert?
I don't think that
doesn't make
is
any
what
sense.
those
Savory
are.
dessert.
Like something that involves like something that can be like sweet and salty, you know?
Like a
Like do like salted
chocolate-covered-
caramel or something, you know?
chocolate
Ooh.
covered pretzel or something.
Chocolate covered meatball?
Chocolate covered meatball.
I don't know. Chocolate and meat that's a tough
Yeah, I don't
sell.
think it would work.
What about like it works with bacon? I feel like sweet stuff usually works if you get like a bacon angle
You're
going.
onto
Here we go.
something.
You know what I
You're
mean?
onto-
Because you have like, you know.
Bacon balls?
Because you also you put like, you can have like, syrup goes good with sausage, something like maple sausage.
Oh,
You could do
yes.
like a maple meatball. I think that's
There you
the
go.
angle right there.
Maple
Yeah.
meatball.
Yeah.
That could work.
No one take that idea. This is
our idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy it from. This is going in the merch store.
That's the merch, dude. We're gonna have meatballs.
Maple meatballs.
We'll have meatballs
Mary's
at the
maple
live show.
meatballs.
Yeah.
The triple
Frozen
M.
meatballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that.
We'll have meatballs
That's a
shaped
good
like birds.
idea.
Put little beaks on them.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
we
can
can
put them
make
in a
'em
soup if you want.
Turkey meatballs.
Turkey.
Chicken
Ooh,
meatballs.
True. And we can do meatball soup. That is a
Meatball
thing.
soup would be great.
Yeah.
Is that just like a tomato
Italian-
soup with meatballs in it?
No,
No,
like
it's like
Italian wedding.
Italian wedding soup. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Put some spinach in there, maybe. Who knows? Get some
Yeah.
color.
Get some color.
Yeah.
To it.
Little bit of
Put some
color.
corn.
Get your
maybe.
greens. That's
Yeah.
the color. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
Corn? I don't know if you put corn in
No.
Italian wedding soup.
I
No.
Italians love corn. What are you talking
That's
about?
not. That's not proper.
You're.
No.
I mean, okay. So you're the Italian. What is Italian wedding soup
It's
made
got
of?
like meatballs. You could do spinach. I've done it. I've seen it with what's it called? What's that other green? Kale. You do kale.
Kale.
You could put kale. in
I
it if
think
you
kale
want.
and spinach are the same.
And then you just
thing.
have like your general spices, some
Yeah.
celery maybe.
celery.
Yeah.
I'm honestly team celery.
I
I love
love
celery.
But would you have celery? For me, it's weird when celery is in something.
People put it in stuffing and stuff too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like a weird. Like if I'm having celery, I just want celery. You know
I don't know what it is.
Just
like
plain.
Well,
it's
like a-
got,
we
it
could
does
dip-
have
we can
like
bring a
a.
dip
It
in.
has like a
Okay.
taste to it though.
It has a
It like
taste.
gives a little accent to whatever you're cooking. In it,
It has a
you know what I mean?
spice.
Yeah, there's a little spice to
Yeah.
it.
the,
Yeah.
the spicy
Have a
celery.
spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Put a little celery in a Bloody Mary.
also that's a garnish more than anything.
Yeah.
It accents the red very well. So Mary, how about Bloody Marys? Are you?
I hate Bloody Marys, but I was thinking when we were talking about dessert for meatballs, you could do a Bloody Mary with a meatball garnish.
Ooh,
And
I like that.
If you're the type of person that calls a cocktail a dessert,
Right.
Yeah.
We
There's
are.
your
I
option.
am.
a, a nightcap meatball.
Yeah. I'll call it a cocktail whatever you want me to call it. Just give it to
I
me.
call it delicious.
I call it
call
tasty.
it yum.
I love Bloody
cocktail
Marys.
breakfast, basically.
I feel like
That is what a
I feel
Bloody
like
Mary
every
is,
time
though.
it comes up, it's like I'm always the one defending the Bloody Mary
I'm not a
because you don't like tomatoes.
I
and
don't
stuff.
No, okay. So I like tomato juice in like I don't think I would not like Bloody Marys, but I am also I'm not gonna say afraid to try it, but I don't want to order it and not like it, and then I'm just stuck with a whole Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
Right.
It's
So,
devastating.
yeah, I get
and then
that.
the bartender thinks that you don't like it.
Right, and then
It's
I'm
like,
self conscious that they don't like me.
Yeah.
It's an awkward
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's like no, I just swear it's just your Marys.
tough.
It's also I'm never awake early enough to justify it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like you have to be drinking those in the morning, really.
Bloody Marys feel like airport
airport.
That's an airport
diner. It's like a diner drink.
Yeah.
They're too
You get a drink at a
thick.
diner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Too thick.
tomato milkshake.
It's like a hangover, but it's a hangover cure. That's what it is about,
yeah,
really.
that's fair.
You deal with the red eye.
Curing your hangover if you're drinking still?
You're
I'd say
delaying.
yes.
You're delaying the hangover.
I'd say
No
yes.
hesitation to that. You said,
I said,
yeah.
The hangover goes away, then it goes away. Dude.
If you want to ask an expert, you might be talking to one, and it's not me. I just drink beers, and then I wake up and pound coffee until the headache gets worse.
Yeah, dude, that doesn't help.
No.
Coffee's too thick too. You put cream in the coffee.
Coffee's thick
Well, if you put
compared
cream
to
in
Bloody
it.
Mary.
If you're hungover, you're drinking coffee.
Yeah.
No, I mean I might do like an espresso.
I'll do
okay.
coffee.
Yeah.
But I'll wake up, I'll take far too many ibuprofen.
Right.
That's
Ibuprofen.
you combo.
See, the
And a
thing
coffee
is,
and
Then
ibuprofen. Yeah.
Coffee.
Then you do ibuprofen first. Cool it down.
Ibuprofen first.
Yes.
hangover,
Yeah.
you need
gotta get something in your
electrolytes,
tummy.
dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Coffee's good after you've had like
Yeah.
a Pedialyte or something, or like that's why Bloody Mary is good because it refills. It's all the salt in it. It's electrolytes. It helps
Right.
you hold on to water better.
Yeah.
Are Bloodies salty?
I think just the
The
tomatoes.
sodium content of like the other items in it, like
Of
the
a can of
Tabasco
soup.
and the
Oh, the Tabasco.
and the soup. Usually,
Yeah, what do we do?
usually it
with
has
spice
sodium in it.
Why is it spicy? I don't want to
I'm
drink a
also
spicy
pretty sure
drink.
tomatoes have nicotine in them. So
What?
Really?
I was watching a reel that said that, so I don't know if that's true, but
Okay, we need to.
I was
okay.
watching like an Instagram reel and it said that tomatoes actually have like small amounts of nicotine, so maybe that's some
Interesting.
reason why.
Are tomatoes
'Cause I don't feel like
known
this is my.
smokers?
This is not like just my thing. Like that's like a known thing that you drink a Bloody Mary as like an out like to cure a hangover.
right. You drink a Bloody Mary instead of having a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cigarettes.
Bloody Marys were the original Zins, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's just my thing to suggest that it's.
I'm
good
not
for
saying it's
hangover.
your thing. I'm just saying the idea of nicotine in tomatoes are like.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
That's
know that. I
wild.
don't even know if that's true. I just saw that on Instagram.
Well, I mean,
Right.
there's the whole thing with the poppy seeds.
Oh, about
Yeah.
how it's heroin.
Yeah.
There's.
Well, that's what they make heroin from.
Yeah,
Poppy.
yeah, the
Poppy
seeds.
seeds.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
that's how
no,
they grow
that's what
heroin.
like
Poppy seeds.
wasn't there a guy who got like arrested because he had a poppy seed bagel at the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like some dog smelled it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, I'm looking this nicotine fact up.
Yeah, we need to know.
I can keep talking about Bloody Marys while I do this.
Have you ever had a Bloody Caesar?
Bloody Caesar? No.
What's that with like bourbon or something?
It's like Caesar dressing
Oh.
version of a Bloody Mary.
See, that sounds
Okay,
disgusting.
we might have to end the podcast.
That one-
that ruined
I-
my day.
You
Come
like
on,
that
I
one?
would probably try it.
Okay, wait, actually though, Caesar dressing.
That's crazy.
I don't know why you said Caesar and I like thought ranch. I'm like, that's gross. But Caesar dressing is actually
It's good.
good. Very
I mean,
good.
it would definitely make me shit my brains out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the anchovy
What are we
paste. and
doing?
But like
stuff.
a little parm on there,
Anchovies in Caesar dressing, dude.
I don't like any
some
of this.
anchovy garnish.
That's fucking smart garnish.
Put a little
like-
fish in your drink.
I just could
Swimming
go buy
around in
some.
there.
0.0003% nicotine in tomatoes.
It's still alive. We forgot
Yeah.
to kill the fish.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
There's a 0.00.
0.0003% in tomatoes.
So how many would you have to eat
How many tomatoes equals a pack of cigarettes?
to get a head rush?
Probably like 3,000.
Oh my
or
God.
something.
good
Or no,
for
wait,
a
it'd be like 30. It'd be 30,000 to get 1%. So you'd be at about 300,000 to get, because it says a typical tobacco product is like 12%.
Interesting.
So to get there, you'd probably need somewhere in the ballpark of like 300,000 tomatoes.
That.
to
I mean, if you blend them up, I mean, you could probably
fucking-
get
you
it
talk
down.
to the right Italian. You know?
It's just, it's my
The funniest part
gravy.
about that is they're not even native to Italy.
No?
No,
Tomatoes?
Where are
No.
tomatoes from?
South America.
Those bastards.
Really?
Potatoes aren't native to Ireland.
That's real?
Tomatoes aren't native to dude. Potatoes are also from South America.
Wow. How'd they get all
All
the way
like
to
the
Ireland?
biggest cash crops. All
Did
the,
they get on the boat? Did they?
Well, so
or they
Bonner.
grabbed
They
them?
rolled
there's
there.
this little thing, and the
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk
yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
We don't talk about any of that.
yeah. You don't want to acknowledge it.
No,
Look at
Django
you.
Unchained's a good movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Some of potatoes, not
Yeah.
slaves, dog.
No, but I thought that's what you were implying with the whole boat thing.
But think about it, dude. You never would have gotten that great movie if
It's true.
there wasn't slavery.
I mean, I don't
You
appreciate.
ever think about that?
I don't know.
Is that
I don't
you're just
know.
saying how good it is?
I want that to happen though. I want everyone to be nice to each
Oh,
other.
man.
Can we do
Becca-
that?
Yeah, we can stay on the cocktail talk, I guess, because Mary's also a bartender.
Yes.
That's true.
Do you want people to know where you work?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Go see her at.
Patina. In Buffalo. You might
on
also see
Delaware.
Courtney, who
True.
She's going to be on the podcast leading up to the show.
Yes.
We're going to do
May
Tuesday.
A
17th.
second lady.
Yeah.
You've betrayed me already.
Only because she's on the show.
That'll hopefully be 2 and 3
Right.
in one
Oh,
episode.
with Sarah as well?
Right.
Yeah.
Because, we're going to try to have everybody on for the show.
We should have a podcast with every single person on the show on.
That'd be really funny. Yeah, just keep filtering them in.
Oh,
And we
a
will not
live
have
show?
enough mics.
Yeah, the
It
live
could be
show.
a live show. The entire audience is every guest you've ever had.
That's great.
If there's 7 people in this apartment, I might get evicted. So I don't know. I don't know if what the party rules are here. But I did hear someone playing Natasha Bedingfield pretty loud down the hall. So they might have been up to something.
It was probably your girlfriend.
Well, no, she listens to at a reasonable volume. She would never want to interfere with anyone else's
That's true.
jam.
She's very considerate.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Some would say the most.
Yeah.
She's very nice.
She's the most.
She's the most considerate.
Oh.
I mean,
you're
not
calling her
that it's a
fat right now,
competition.
dude?
Whoa, dude. I would never do
Just
that.
called her the most.
She's the most wonderful person I know that is a lady. You are the second most wonderful person. Minus, I mean, Courtney's kind of pretty wonderful more than you, so.
Back off, dude.
But I'm just saying she's nice, okay?
Yeah.
Don't get so defensive, dude. Can you? Do you want to be on the podcast instead of him? I'm actually trying to get rid of him.
Yeah.
I'm pawning him off.
I mean, I'll curl my hair. Dye it orange.
That would work.
I got you.
No
Just
one would. No
pretend.
one would tell the difference.
Don't even acknowledge it.
No,
No, yeah.
you wouldn't have to. It's like we didn't replace Brody. What are you talking about? This is Brody 2.
You could just get
I'll
Trevor. Just get Trevor.
It's true. Trevor.
Talk real low. You
Yeah.
won't even notice.
Yeah.
What are we talking about now? What are we? what's
Yeah,
going on
exactly.
here?
What's going
She's
on?
got you,
She
dude.
got
She's
me
fucking
down.
slamming you, dude.
Slavery,
down,
man. If it wasn't for slavery, we'd never get Django.
There we go. Exactly.
What are we doing?
Whoa! Now we got 2 birdies on the podcast. I'm outnumbered. We need to put a 3rd bird on the.
I was
freaking
gonna
We
say,
need a
sweet
logo.
birds?
We need another Connor.
Yeah, who'd be another Connor?
Lutz, because he's tall
Let's
and loud.
turn the volume a little bit down.
Not that much.
I'm not
You're
that
pretty.
loud.
You're loud naturally.
I'm loud naturally, but next to Let's, I'm definitely like.
You're way quiet.
Whoa!
Oh,
Am I like that all the time?
yeah.
Do you ever have do you have regulars at the bar
Do you have any
Yeah.
crazy bar stories
that
or,
you
like,
don't
any,
like and or do like?
any ridiculous bullshit
Well, it's
going
tough
down?
now because we said the name.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
right. Oh.
If we didn't say the name,
You
I
can
could be
say-
like, this bitch.
You can not say
yeah,
their
what about
name.
like
That's
so
true.
customers that you'll
That's
never
true
see
because
again?
I mean, it's like how the chances of them finding this podcast
Right.
Very low.
gotta be slim.
I gotta admit, we have 10 active listeners to this
10
podcast.
active listeners.
So the chances are pretty
Me,
slim.
you, and also you.
And Allie is one of them.
Allie.
So that's
Okay.
4. So we have 6 other people
Yeah,
who
6
occasionally
other
listen.
One guy in
unaccounted
South
people.
America.
What if
that
it's
invented
just
potatoes?
your 6 regulars though? Because that'd be weird.
Oh.
That's just your 6
Yo,
regulars.
that would be
that
scary.
You start talking shit on them, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yo, I'd lose my job.
I
No, I
mean,
wouldn't. They would probably.
Yeah.
They'd keep me.
If you really want to lose your job, you can start talking about your managers.
Yeah, you can start
That's
talking
true.
shit.
That could work.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have said it first. 'Cause I feel like that really precludes a lot of conversation.
We could beep it. Do you want us to beep it?
We can beep what it's
Yeah,
called.
we should beep the name and
Yeah.
then let me talk
And then
about
no
the
one knows.
guest.
And then
You can do
talk
whatever you
about-
want. This is your world. We
Yeah.
cater to your needs in
Yeah.
this world.
I do have one crazy story, but I'm nervous to tell it.
Whatever you
Go.
feel is right.
All right, I'm gonna
You don't
say
have
it.
to.
Rip off the band.
I have this older couple that comes in all the time, and they're a married couple.
Right.
They come in, they get a room in the hotel. Yes, and one night,
Honeymoon suite.
the honeymoon suite, absolutely. And one night, the lady comes in on her own, and apparently it was the husband's birthday, and she shows up pretty late and starts calling him on the phone. It's just like cussing him out because she can't find him on his birthday because he went to another local bar
What?
to flirt with the other bartenders.
Wait, so
shows
this
up.
couple. Wait, so he's.
Hold on. This is crazy.
So he's leaving the room of like they got the room together.
No, so what happens
So they
is
usually get the room.
they get
Okay.
this room, okay? They get the room, and then they show up separately.
Oh, whoa, wow.
Interesting.
The dynamics of this relationship is very
interesting.
confusing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And they're like 60s?
They're married, different last names. Yes, got to be 60s.
Yeah.
Different last names. They pay separately for dinner.
This is a progressive couple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they show up separately. They have dinner. They drink the same drink every time. It's a Hendrix martini every time. every time.
Sweet.
Rock and roll.
I
Yes.
respect that. That's a good call.
And then they pay separately, and then they go up to the room. But this night was crazy because she's mad at him because he's over at, I don't know if I should say the name, but I'm going to say it. And if we decide to
We can
bleep
leave it if
out,
you would like.
Right.
Essex. Okay.
Of
Oh,
course.
he's flirting
was
with
at
bartenders at Essex.
Yes.
That's wild.
Probably know who he's flirting with then.
You probably
No,
would.
we probably know them.
I don't. Do
I
I know
can tell
everyone
the
at
names.
Essex?
Yeah.
Essex?
Oh, yeah. I probably,
Barb?
He's flirting with Barb?
He was flirting with Barb. He had a thing for Barb.
Isn't she a taken lady?
I don't know.
It's possible.
Maybe not.
I mean, I don't think she's.
mean,
So
even-
this lady is screaming.
Yeah, so she's
on the
like yelling
phone.
at him. He's like, I'm here. It's your birthday. I got a room. Like,
Yeah.
I already ordered your food. They're closing soon.
Right.
He
So
shows
funny,
up
too.
sloshed.
Oh, really?
Absolutely sloshed. And she starts, like, fucking going off on him.
Yeah.
At the bar, in the middle of service.
Right.
Everyone's watching.
Yeah, yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
Like the over the
So
shoulder.
what,
like
what
these
time
guys.
is this happening?
This
Yeah.
is like
in the middle of
we
service.
close at 10, so
I
it's
know, that's
like
what I'm saying.
9:30, and
Oh
it's
my
like they're
God.
First of
Nine
all,
slashed at 9:30 is also
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
but also
Yeah.
for going to, we've talked about this before. You should not be allowed in Essex
Oh, yeah, no.
before like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean.
Yeah.
Like
well,
that is a
Final
last
stop.
stop bar.
I have to agree, but also I can't stay there after midnight.
Yeah.
It's
the freaks come out at night.
it is a bit of a
That's for
double-edged
sure.
sword for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that is fucking insane because it's also like, can you imagine like, I mean, it's his birthday?
Yeah.
That's
So
wild.
so he
Okay,
so
so
shows
he's
up,
like, I got you a room and all this.
Yeah.
And like, he's like,
Yeah.
fuck
and so
you.
Yeah.
she's yelling at him, and he's like trying to schmooze her over and be like, hey, baby, like, come on, it's my birthday."
Chill, darling.
And she snaps on
Ain't no
him
thing.
and goes, I knew who you were when I married you. I know your story. I know you're stomping around Buffalo with a condom in your pocket.
What the fuck?
And what's
Dude.
the pill? What's the pill you guys take?
Viagra or
Viagra.
Blue
And a
Chew?
Viagra in your pocket.
No, that's fucking insane.
That's what she's
dude.
screaming.
What
Top,
little pill you
literally,
guys take?
like full volume.
God
Full
damn.
volume.
Well,
at
the
the bar.
hilarious
That's-
thing is though too, if you're saying it's like a '60s they're like a late marriage,
Yeah.
2 different names, so it's like progressive.
Yeah.
But she's also that jealous,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where it's like
This might be a second
Yeah.
husband
he's
scenario.
like we're paying
That's
separately.
what
That's
it
what I'm
feels
saying.
like.
That feels like a very
Yeah.
weird setup.
A man
They're paying
has cheated
separately?
on me before, and fuck all of you guys, even though I'm married to another
what if she
one.
she probably wants her she wants her real husband to
Yeah.
like not see her bank statements.
Right.
Oh.
You know what I
Independent
mean?
woman.
They're paying separately because it's like
Yeah.
just drinks for one.
Wow.
What? 2 people are gonna have 2 martinis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We've had a lot of theories about it too.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
What's your theory? What's like?
My theory is similar to that,
Right.
where
Yeah.
like they must have some other situation, like they might not be legally married.
Right.
Just 'cause they say they're
last
married.
names, yeah.
Doesn't mean legally.
Could be like a common law situation.
Yeah.
Or just like this is they just say it 'cause it's easier.
Right.
Or another
they're old.
idea is, I think maybe because they found each other so late in life, they have separate homes
Right.
and they have separate
Like
identities.
separate
And
so they're like,
mortgages.
and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
sleepovers.
Sleepovers
Is
in
that
the
my job?
60s.
Unfortunately.
The room thing is weird for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
'cause
Yeah.
it's like,
maybe it's
yeah,
like
we
a
played
long
one
distance
good
thing
night.
or something.
No, they're both in Buffalo.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a realtor and she's like a, I don't know, like a
Oh, that's
Something.
That's
Yeah.
scandalous.
Realtors
an
are
architect
sketchy.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something
she's a
kind of related.
Prosecutor or something.
Yeah.
He's a judge.
She's the attorney general.
No,
She's
it's
just
good,
the public office
Scandalous,
figure.
dude.
Ready to fucking crack the whip, dude. She sounds badass, too.
I'm actually just talking about Byron Brown and
It's
his
Byron
wife.
Brown and his
He's
wife.
Byron Brown. We'll leave the name. No,
Yeah,
we'll
the guy, yeah, he fucking manages a racetrack, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He left office recently,
Yeah.
getting
Yeah,
around.
it's
That guy loves potholes. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Loves getting his street plowed. Loves plot holes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Loves plowing this dude's wife.
Loves not plowing his wife.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Byron Brown hates plowing. We know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking got him.
Got him, dude. Fucking
Say what you
fucking
will.
Roasted Byron
Fucking,
Brown.
but come on this
You're
podcast,
done.
Byron
Yeah,
Brown. We'll shit
fucking-
on
you're
you.
done, dude. It's
You're
over.
done.
It's
You're
over,
done.
Byron Brown.
We're not voting for you anymore.
Yeah.
This is an anti-Byron Brown podcast.
Yeah, fuck Byron
I'm
Brown.
in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Who's the mayor right now?
Oh, Sean Ryan.
No, he's running for mayor.
Yeah, so they're re-electing? Is
Wait,
that
I
like an
thought-
interim mayor?
I think it is him.
It's an interim.
Is it?
Right?
No, he's running. Mike works for him.
Oh.
Mike Shedding works for him.
Oh.
That guy?
Yeah, Shedding
Oh,
works
that's
for
cool.
Ryan, and then
Our political correspondent.
that always happens, dude.
What happened?
It's good. There's a flag on your head. It's okay.
Isn't it? Like,
You can put it
Spooked
you
me.
can put it here and
Spooked
there,
me
whatever it
good.
goes.
dude, I typed
That's a
in,
segment.
I
of
typed
stayed-
in
podcasts where it
mayor.
happens.
I stayed
No, it's
really
Chris-
calm though.
Chris-
Like I handled it pretty well.
I think so. We just do that
Christopher
for the clip, you know?
Scanlon.
Christopher what?
Christopher Scanlon is the current mayor.
Isn't that a guy that worked with
yeah.
us at Best Buy? Or Shanley? I'm
That's
thinking of
Shanley.
Scanling is different.
Wait, you guys worked at Best Buy together?
That's how we met. We
Really?
met-
Wait,
yeah.
have you talked about this already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
a little
We
bit.
told
we
the
don't have
story
to talk
already,
about
yeah.
it
No,
again.
We can talk about it off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll tell you the
Yeah,
story off
yeah.
camera. Or you could go listen.
Yeah. You
Which
gotta- You gotta
episode?
dig through them.
I
it's
forget
one of
which
them.
one. We definitely told the story.
We did like 15 episodes without a guest, and then we started doing
Yeah.
guests because we were like, I can't.
We can't keep
just
talking
talk
about
to
the
you
same thing
every
over and
day.
over again.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, I was in the warehouse. It was your classic love story. You know what I mean? I was in
it
the
was
warehouse.
it was a meet cute. You know?
Yeah, he walked in the back. He's like, "What are you listening to?" And I'm like, "Oh, just a podcast." And then we kind of led our way here.
It's
And
very
then-
adorable.
Yeah, they're gonna make a rom com about us.
No, yeah.
We're gonna write
It's
it.
gonna be so cute.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the
Did you
cutest.
share headphones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Share
Listen to
AirPods.
podcasts
Yeah.
together.
We couldn't be further than 15 feet from each other. The
Yeah.
Bluetooth
Yeah.
will cut out.
Yeah, that's really funny.
But yeah, no, it's interesting. It's weird. I mean, just meeting people in general. Like, I mean, for me,
I have a question to branch off of that.
go
too.
for it.
Because you work in a hotel. Like, what's the most famous person you've ever met? Working, I know you guys get some.
We have gotten some really fun ones.
Some fun ones. Or like, was there a fun famous person story or anything?
I mean, we get like all the NHL teams.
I was gonna say hockey
So-
players probably.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So the Rangers drink a lot of Pepsi.
Really?
So
They're a
much Pepsi. They
crowd.
drank us out of Pepsi.
Wow.
Oh shit! Really?
Do you think it's because their colors are Pepsi's colors and they're just like brand loyal?
Maybe.
I feel like
Yeah.
that might be what it. You can't drink Coke when
Yeah.
your colors are red.
So they're
white,
like
and blue.
No.
not a Coke team.
Yeah,
They're-
no.
You know,
That's like
I mean,
the Red Wings. The Red Wings are Coke.
Do they get a discount? Are they sponsored or something? by
well,
Pepsi?
maybe. I think that really it's just because it's all we had.
Right.
We don't
That-
carry cola,
Oh.
so they don't have a choice.
Interesting.
They also drink a lot of milk. A lot of milk.
Ooh, strong bones for the rink.
Yes.
Milk and Pepsi.
There was
at the
one-
same time, just going back and forth. Milk and Pepsi.
There was like one player specifically who would order like 7 milks
Whoa.
through room service.
That's wild.
Yes.
And there is.
I also heard they eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly. I don't know if it's
Oh,
the
the
Rangers
Uncrustables.
specifically. One of the NHL teams order a lot of peanut butter and jelly
Dude,
sandwiches.
that
Yeah.
hard-boiled eggs.
That's good protein. That makes
That's
sense.
wild.
Dude, just ask your girl.
Yeah.
She makes it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She
the
knows.
eggs?
Well, I've
Yeah.
heard,
She's the
I've
egg
She
heard
girl?
makes the
something.
eggs. Just the eggs. That's her
So
only
have you
job.
ever had like you've ever personally met somebody that like you've
No, yeah. I mean,
fun-
like Robin Thicke came in once.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. It was funny
he get
because he
canceled?
did get canceled.
Yeah.
I mean, the song is
Yeah.
pretty
Was he
bad.
weird with you?
There was more than just the song.
No,
too.
I know,
That
but
was
the song
awesome.
was like
real
a-
shit
yeah.
too.
That was like a shout.
It's like if Jeffrey
into the
Epstein
crowd.
made a song.
Yeah.
Well, he was standing outside smoking a cigarette, and I
course.
was in the corner, not paying attention to who was behind the window, and I'm like dancing, being goofy, silly, and then I turn around and he's laughing at me, and I'm like, oh, good, this is great.
Amazing.
But I just don't
You're
care about
dancing to
Robin
Blurred
Thicke.
Lines. That's the song.
Yeah.
She walks in.
Is this Uptown Funk?
Can you
Oh my God,
imagine?
you're like,
There has to be somebody out there who that's their favorite song.
That's,
Oh yeah, for
Can
sure.
you imagine being that person?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what
It had to have been
how
ruined.
gross they probably
Yeah.
look.
Oh yeah.
Oh, scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Scary
Yeah.
dude
Yeah.
loves that. He saw that
This
movie.
is the scariest man you know.
That 60-year-old
He's like, "Babe,
husband
let me
probably
put-
loves Blurred Lines.
Loves Blurred Lines.
That's like the biggest like, dude, this is real music.
He
Can you
requests
imagine like you
it.
go to somebody's house and like let me put a little something on for you.
And it's
They
I know you want
They
it.
spin the Robin Thicke vinyl. dude.
Ooh,
It's like,
yeah.
hey, can I leave?
Let me
And then
put-
they start-
Let me put a little bit of the thick man on you.
Oh,
you
dude.
know?
Yeah.
I don't want a thick night.
I like to call it laying it on thick. You know. Come on,
Like
there's so
so
much
you're
going
laying
on
it on
there.
thick right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
It's
dude.
funny.
Thanks.
It was good.
Yeah.
Hey, can we start a podcast instead?
Yeah, we can definitely. It's starting now.
Bro, you're doing great.
Shut up.
You should turn his microphone off.
This is my new bit where I get the guest to turn on Brody every time.
Who were we joking about giving like a fucking just like an empty, like not plugging it in?
I think it was Nate.
Were we joking about giving Nate just last week's episode.
Yeah, it says the equivalent of like you have little brothers whenever
when you're playing video games with your little brother and you like give him a microphone,
and it's like not on.
Yeah, it's not, we didn't plug it in.
but it's not plugged in.
Yeah.
You're just playing like a walkthrough of the game. And like they're not even controlling the guy, but they don't realize it because they're dumb.
Right. They're watching the preview, like when a game would like have like a screensaver mode or whatever. You know what I mean? Where it would like show the gameplay.
Yeah.
Like on, just like PS2, where like so that like it didn't burn the screen. It was the demo.
Yeah.
The guy like jumping around and shit. And just like
Oh man. Oh yeah. So you were also a male person.
Yeah.
Any dogs?
You're a male person too.
Yeah, I was a mailman for 6 months.
Oh, incredible. Yeah. Any fun stories from that experience? Your public office, public labor.
Oh yeah, don't they make you swear? Like the same oath as like the Navy.
It's so embarrassing. Like it's so awkward because it's literally like you and like 2 other people in an empty classroom, and it's like you're just like, I promise I won't touch the mail unless I'm allowed to. It's like, guys, what are we doing?
Yeah,
it is fucking.
Just
funny.
let me go to work. Can I just go to my job?
I think the only way to approach those types of scenarios is just to be the loudest one in the room.
Yeah, just to show that you're really down with it, man.
Yeah,
you're a true American patriot.
I'm confident. I'm loud.
Right.
You love this country and the mail.
A strong voice is a strong male delivery.
You're like
person.
the only thing I love more than this mail here is this fucking country.
Yeah.
That I serve.
I bleed red, white,
I would die for this country.
Yeah.
I would.
There's got to be a guy who takes it like super seriously.
Of course, yeah.
It's like he's in his mailman dress blues, like the Marines, you know.
Yeah.
He wakes up at him,
you know,
shorts all the time. Shorts in the winter. Shorts in the winter. Shorts in the shower.
What, man? I make my bed every day so that you can flick a nickel off of it.
Yeah.
He's like, welcome to basic. It's just your first day.
Boot camp, mail boot
So
camp.
basically what you do is you put the mail in the box.
Some of the people you had to train with were like that for
They're
sure.
very intense.
For sure.
It's like you're providing an invaluable service to this country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boots on the ground, honestly.
Yeah, they're
real.
serious.
Yeah. Do you have do you have to buy the uniform or do they like give you stuff?
Oh yeah, the USPS is fucked up.
Yeah, really?
It's so fucked up because you have to buy the uniform and a single uniform shirt is like $75.
Whoa! Just a shirt?
They don't wait, so they make you swear an oath, but they don't give you the materials?
But after like your 3-month period or something like that, then you get an allowance. And the allowance is like $600.
You know what, dude? We gotta support our troops. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
These people serve us every day.
Yeah, with all the
it's late,
NFL
but it always gets there.
Yeah.
No, guys, you really do have to support your mailman, though.
For real?
They're going through it right now.
Oh, I'm positive.
They're losing jobs.
Yeah, there's not enough mail.
There's not. Oh yeah, we need more mail.
American mail is dying, dude.
Every time you go paperless, you take a job. You take food out of someone's mouth.
Mailman's mouth, dude.
Do not enroll in paperless,
dude. Yeah,
dude. There was a whole speech about going paperless.
Really?
During the classes, yeah, because you go through like 2 weeks of classes.
It's like when
being a
Wegmans
mailman.
tells you to not join the union.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Like Wegmans literally. Like I worked at Wegmans. This was my first job, and they literally have like a set training day where basically all you do is watch a movie about how unions are bad and evil.
Yes.
No.
Of course.
Yeah.
In a way, that was a
and
similar
they're like, never
Best Buy
join a
thing.
union. This might happen to you.
Yeah.
It's like watching it's like the reefer madness, but for labor.
Right.
Like that's what that labor exactly. They're like, these workers want rights. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like watching reefer madness.
Why would they ever want that?
Yeah. Just a propaganda film.
Yeah. I mean, I never liked Wegmans. I always thought there was something seedy going on there.
I love shopping there.
It's fine.
Oh God,
the
Wegmans is the worst.
Wegmans is. I learned a thing. I don't know if it's true, but the whole like house brand thing. Like basically, they would take like companies that would want to like put their food on like Wegmans shelf, like a new fucking Triscuit or something. If they weren't willing to like pay the fees for like either Top Shelf or like certain things to get them in. Wegmans would just like copy their ingredients like to a T, and then just serve them under like the Wegmans brand.
Really?
So it's like, I mean,
I mean,
see it.
that sounds shady, but my thing is also like, well, I don't give a shit if fucking Nabisco is gonna lose money.
Well, not Nabisco, but like,
but that's what I'm saying. The Triscuits,
I'm
like
not
it's
talking
like
about Triscuits. Is just the first.
You're all
thing
just
that
like,
came
you
to
know what?
mind.
I really have to stick
Not
up
the
for right now.
biscuits.
Fucking Hershey's. Hershey's
Okay.
is like getting scammed by. It's like, who gives a shit, dude?
Antina's
They're all
jam.
just major
Antina's
corporations.
jam was jacked by Wegmans, dude. Justice for Antina.
Right. Okay. No, that's
You know what I
that's
mean?
probably a better way to have put it, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're like, you fucking Triscuits, dude.
I want my
Dude,
Triscuits.
fucking Wheat Thins is making $10,000 less this
Yeah.
year because it's not in one
of
Wegmans.
Because
Wegmans.
Wegmans strong
Yeah.
arming them.
Wegmans taking
Like,
them down,
Dude, that's
dude.
your cause.
The Wegmans Mafia.
You're defending
Dude,
Triscuits or
If
something.
Wegmans was really taking down big brands like this, I would support it.
Yeah.
If, it was,
Triscuits was the
if there was a
bad.
tangible impact on
I
like
gotta go to
terrible, I'd be
Wegmans.
like, Wegmans is sick. I
Oh,
just-
Wegmans is a comrade.
I do,
Oh, okay.
I do
see.
like Wegmans though. I think their produce is generally pretty good, but
I would say yes. I trust
like,
their produce.
Their
more than
produce, I
others.
trust
Yeah.
like more than Tops or whatever.
Nah,
Problem
I
is,
go
it's
to
just not like
Co-op.
Aldi.
Co-op's the best.
Co-op is good, but
The
like,
most ethical, probably.
yeah, I don't know
Too.
about any of that. I don't know what their processes are like or whatever.
That's
but
true.
it is true. It's just like the Co-op is like selection issues sometimes.
I've heard some shady shit
Yeah.
going on there too, though. There's always some shady
What kind
shit.
of shady shit?
Because it's just like you like the whole members thing. Like, are you an owner of whatever?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I guess you could pay $80 to get like random discounts on things every year, but like, you're not really an owner. You know what I mean? Like you.
I mean,
guess
you get a
can go-
dividend.
That's,
you
do get a dividend.
Yeah.
No, you
but-
literally are an owner.
Oh, well, I
And
don't know.
I think last year we got like 84 cents.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
84 cents.
That's like one like cucumber, dude. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's got to be like what
true.
relative to your contribution though.
well,
Like, so
that
can you
would
pay
make sense.
more to get more?
Oh, valid.
Pay
Is it- is it
$300
like
to
an
get
investment?
$4 back.
I don't know.
That's why I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I like the idea of a co-op as like a business model. Though.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
a more ethical way to have a business.
Well, extra, shout out.
Love.
The best.
Love.
Prices are a little high, but I do respect that
It's
they
worth it.
we
all,
worked with
you
them
know?
for Bubba Box too. They
Yeah.
donated pizzas.
They're fantastic.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we
Love
did.
that.
We had like a show that we did a couple years ago at
Yeah.
this point, and then they gave us pizzas for free.
Yeah.
We did a video with them too.
Best pizzas.
Good
They're
dudes.
great. They're
Best
right
pizzas
around the
in
Well,
corner
that's the
from my
thing is
house,
you
too.
get what you pay for. The quality is
Yeah.
unmatched.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
No,
great.
it really is like
Yeah.
it's well, and the reason that they charge so much, you don't tip; they pay a living
Right.
wage.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So they pay everybody there.
crazy.
They
That's
pay
weird.
a living wage when they build everybody into ownership. So
Yeah.
they're pretty cool people. They're
Shout
nice
out.
people too.
Hell yeah.
Joey and
Pizza's
all those
good.
guys. I know a few other people who work there. Shout out.
Probably best in Buffalo.
Yeah.
At least
Pizza?
in my opinion,
Yeah.
it's my favorite in
I
Buffalo.
don't. Yeah, I don't know who would be.
He lives like around the
better.
corner.
Yeah, I live like two.
Oh,
If you want to
okay.
go to his house, feel free.
Yeah, thanks for that, dude.
I was just
I'll
gonna
dox him. I'll dox Brody
circle
right now.
the blocks
Just
all
knock on all the
night
doors.
long, waiting
me
for you to
home.
come out.
Yeah.
Hey, Brody.
Hey,
No one in
every
Brody
door.
lives here.
that would be the quickest way for me to get kidnapped.
Yeah, that's
right,
fair.
right.
Yeah.
Does Brody live here?
Brody
Yes,
is in like
he's
your
in the
friend.
basement. Come down and look.
Who's Brody? He's like a guy. He's dating Courtney.
Yeah, you start saying they're like,
He's got a podcast. They're like, can you
dude,
get
door-to-door
off my
marketing for the
porch?
podcast is pretty great.
That would be.
Have
good.
you listened to
I-
Bird Soup podcast yet? No. Can you imagine the
Yeah.
fuck off?
We're here to
you-
spread the good
That,
word.
that might be
Take
a
a
funny promo
survey.
idea. Yeah.
Hey, check the notes
Yeah.
app, dude.
Did you put that in
I
there?
did put that in the door-to-door sales for the live show.
Oh yeah, I
that
didn't,
we're
I didn't
yeah,
see that.
we
That'd
try
be
to get them
funny.
in there.
Um,
we're doing promos.
What would even be in the What would even be in the running for best pizza though?
Best pizza? I love Lenovo. I'm a big Lenovo guy. They're a little.
I'm not
little
huge
hearty.
on Lenovo.
I don't know.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
I like that
Yeah.
it's around the corner from my house to dox me.
What's what? Oh man, what's the one place called?
Which is definitely not this apartment. This is not. I don't live
Bob
here.
and John's.
Hearth and Press is pretty good.
Bob
Hearth
and John's.
Yeah, I like
I don't-
Bob and John's.
I don't think
It's
I've been
true Buffalo style pizza. It's on Hurdle.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
good. They got the cup and char.
Oh, right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like a good buffalo style too. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I've
cup
never
and
had
char.
Bob and John's.
It's crazy that that's not everywhere.
What is that?
The little spicy
and char?
pepperoni with the like the tiny
It like
little
curls
cups.
up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely important.
It's weird that that's not
Yeah.
everywhere. And it's like and
No,
wings
it's a
too.
buffalo. It's like a buffalo
Yeah.
thing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I
Pretty
think
sure.
so.
Oh.
Cup and char
Or
specifically.
it's like maybe like a northeast East thing. I don't know, or like a
okay.
Rust Belt thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
Buffalo. People from Buffalo are everywhere. I have the one thing I've learned about living here is that everyone moves
It used
away.
to be great.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be like a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and slowly we're siphoning people out of here.
Well, everybody's leaving New York in general.
Exactly.
Oh,
These
is
damn
that?
taxes.
Is that true?
These damn taxes.
Yeah.
Where are they going?
Well, a lot of people. Like,
Colorado, Austin.
Texas.
Texas. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. People are leaving like California and then going to like middle.
Like Wyoming and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's more affordable, and then there's like, there's like lower taxes generally,
Less
but
risk
also,
of hurricanes.
but also like lower
or
like
fires.
lower property
Yeah.
like stuff, like so you can get a house for way cheaper.
Yeah.
If you move to like fucking Madison, but Madison is still like a decently sized city.
Right.
I think it's a little bit bigger than Buffalo.
I've
But
never heard of Madison.
Madison,
Wisconsin.
Never heard of it.
Really?
Hey, maybe I have.
It's good.
Maybe I have.
They
And I'm
got good
just
cup and
lying.
char there.
Do they?
I'm just kidding. No. I've never been there. I'm lying.
You should bring it.
We should. Honestly, we should all move to Madison, Wisconsin right now.
Yeah, we should.
We should after this podcast.
Start
Just rip up
a
my
new
lease.
podcast.
Change our names.
The
We'll
flight,
figure it out.
dude. The
Yeah,
migration.
start a
We're
new
gonna
pod-
migrate. to
Soup
Madison.
Bird.
Yeah.
Soup Bird.
It's going to be the Soup Bird
This
podcast.
is the Soup Bird
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, no relation to bird soup. I've never even
Look
heard
at these
of
fucking
I
soup
don't know
birds
those
over
guys.
here,
it.
dude.
Yeah. Birds. What would just soup bird? Would that be a bird that just likes soup?
Soup Bird would be a
Or-
bird who sells soup in a
Oh.
cart on the street.
Right. That
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah. And no one stops by because he keeps tweeting that no one speaks that language.
Yes.
And it's a tragic tale.
And everyone asks,
Honestly.
"What's the soup today?" And he
Right.
says, "Tweet, tweet." And they say, "What's that?"
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Well, we were also thinking of if we were to do like a man on the street type interview thing, we would call it Bird on the Street because it's like the word on the street, but a different
Bird on the street.
Yeah.
a different
Yeah.
word.
What's the bird on the street?
What is the bird on the street?
Probably pigeon.
Pigeon,
Yeah.
Pigeon's probably the safest
Seagull.
bet for a
crow,
street bird.
seagull.
Street bird street bird.
Street bird?
Seagull's more salt life.
Yeah, I agree.
Not really street bird.
I agree.
Seagulls
Seagull's
are salt
bird
life.
I
on the sea.
regretted it as soon as I said it. I feel so embarrassed right now.
No, I will say seagulls. If the street is near an amusement park or like a park of any kind, really.
Yeah.
They like
Because
parks.
They like
for
the
some
sea,
reason.
though.
'Cause they're snacks.
That's why they're called
Oh,
seagulls.
that's true.
I agree. It's
Yeah.
That's probably
normally
where
water.
the name comes from. Normally
But-
water. I think it's
Yeah.
less the amusement park, more
Yeah.
the water.
No,
Amusement
Darien Lake
park.
doesn't have any water. I see seagulls all the
Yes,
time.
it's
at
a
Darien Lake.
Darien
Fucking
Lake.
No, Darien Lake doesn't have any water
It's
near it.
literally
It's
called Darien Lake.
dude.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
dude?
okay, so yeah, all lakes have water, and I'm sure. You ever seen a waterless lake?
What?
I've seen a legless water.
They put an amusement park on the lake. I thought that was the whole thing. Like the lake is the
Yeah,
park.
but the birds did
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
come from the amusement park, though.
You're confused.
They'd
They're-
be called amusement park goals if it didn't have to do with the water.
That's a little clunky.
Or parkles.
Sparkles,
Yeah.
theme park. I don't know. We'll workshop it.
Yeah,
We'll
we can
workshop it.
we'll
It'll
work
be
it
good.
out. We can
We'll
work
figure
it
it
out.
As if it wasn't already figured out, like fucking 300 years ago.
We didn't.
when
We
they
still
went
got
to the
time.
water and saw this bird, and they're like, "That bird is salt life."
Yeah.
Fucking seagull.
Yeah.
How do you feel about amusement parks?
Amusement parks?
Yeah, just in general.
birds. I haven't gone to an amusement park in years.
Really?
It's been a long time.
Okay.
Not by choice.
No.
I just can never get people to go.
Oh, interesting.
But I would love to go to an amusement park.
Yeah.
Have you gone to Fantasy Island?
I loved Fantasy Island.
As a
Same.
child, that was the
Same.
the nostalgia.
See,
spot.
that's one I can get behind too. I find
Yeah.
Darien Lake not that cool.
The thing I like about Fantasy Island that it always feels like it's gonna fall apart.
It does. It was
It's just
great
like-
though.
There's
It's
a
back
veil.
open?
They did the
Oh,
Western
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, the
was
Western
sick.
thing. Yeah, we know some of the cowboys.
We do.
Yeah, at least one. Shout out Elliot.
Ben,
man.
Ben
Oh,
was
yeah?
too.
Ben was?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Ben
interesting.
Mack, yeah.
That's fun. I would not do well in that role.
No,
I couldn't.
they're like falling off the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, that's
well,
too much.
speaking of Elliot, he was on The Voice.
He was.
I
How'd
just
he
saw that
do?
on Facebook.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
did
was it
not
recently?
win.
Was it
he
this
didn't
year?
get a chair turn. Yeah, it was like literally 5 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I saw them posting about something, but I didn't understand what he was posting about.
Damn.
He's like,
Yeah, it was
I
on
appreciate
Facebook.
all the love and support.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
And then I was like,
okay.
what
Yeah,
the fuck is
literally
this?
like
Yeah.
Somebody
2
died.
hours ago I saw that.
It literally made me think that somebody
Same.
died.
Yeah.
And I was
No,
like, oh,
same.
he just lost on The Voice.
His career
Yeah.
died.
He didn't
that
get a
day.
chair turn?
No,
That
not one.
sucks.
Do you think he deserved one?
He's a great singer.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
love
just
his
saying, no,
voice.
I'm not trying to get you to
I'll
calm
turn
out.
around.
I'm saying, did you watch it?
I
Like, did he just like get too nervous or something? Like, because I've never seen him do bad.
No, I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it? I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Was he on like the actual episode? Like it was like it aired and he was
Yeah,
there?
I saw a clip on TikTok of a guy
Oh.
and he was like, "Oh, I think he should have got a chair turn," and then it was like a video of him and like nobody turning.
Interesting.
I
Because I
think-
know, what was that? Cami Clune? She was on that for a little bit.
Yeah,
And then
She was on
pretty
did
far.
get a tour. Yeah, she
Yeah.
got turns. She got some turns.
She made it far.
Yeah. It was like
I think
at
she was
least a
like
couple
almost
rounds.
one of the finalists.
I don't really understand how that show works.
Well, see, so there's someone and they
like,
sing,
like I'm saying,
and then
I
they're
know
all
like
turned around.
like the team thing.
It's
though.
like about their voice, you
But
know?
I get no shit. I'm saying
Yeah.
the team thing.
This guy doesn't
No, like because like you go on a team,
what's
right?
a voice?
Okay, so basically, the teams you get voted. So if you have 5 people on your team and 2 of them are in the bottom, you are in a bad spot because one of your team members is losing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So
there's
you
a
just
bunch of
start
celebrity judges
losing
with
your
teams.
team.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you could be the only coach with 3 why can't I say that word?
Contestants.
Contenders.
Contenders left.
Contenders work.
Contestants.
Oh, I want some chicken tenders.
Chicken
you- 3
contenders.
chicken tenders left. That's
Only
all
if-
you got.
Right. But then
That's not enough.
So,
So-
technically, the coach is winning and won.
Yeah.
So the
However,
coach-
now
okay.
it's just up to who is the final contestant.
and then so it's the celebrity judges. They rotate out, and they're the ones doing the chair turns.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's how the voting gets done.
Yes.
Yeah, they're recruiting
I just
their
didn't
team.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
And
no,
then-
They're not
that-
always recruiting, or are they always recruiting their team members? Because
In the beginning, that's the
in the
audition.
beginning.
Oh, this is
yeah.
only in the beginning.
And then
Yes.
the voting isn't by chair turn; it's by
Right.
the
Is it audience
Oh,
vote? Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Because I feel like every episode I've seen always has a chair turn element.
Yeah. Well, because those are the. I feel like that was like the
Oh.
American Idol thing where it's like everyone always watches the
feel like
auditions.
yeah,
like,
so I guess
yeah.
I
down
never,
the
I
line,
guess
I
I've
didn't
never
really-
seen down the line. I
Yeah.
guess.
yeah.
I've
it
never.
gets freaking heated, dude.
Yeah.
It's the stress. I could not.
Do they make them all live in a
Are you
house
a-
together, like when reality TV used to be good?
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't think so, but
That-
they
that
should.
What was
should've
your
I know they follow
favorite?
them around.
Wait, what
They
was your
should-
favorite?
What?
What was your favorite one?
Reality TV show.
What were you
fucking,
watching?
Hell's Kitchen, dude.
Oh.
It's my favorite.
Did
They
they
made them all
live
live
in
in
the
the
same
house.
Island?
place?
They all had to live in the house
What?
together.
No way.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
Wait, is that with
You
the
fucking
British
reality
guy?
show.
Muppet.
with Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay.
Do you know? You don't know
abusing
Hell's
people?
Kitchen?
I never seen it.
Oh, great! It's my favorite because I love Gordon Ramsay. So.
Gordon Ramsay is
He's hilarious.
he's a funny abuser.
I liked Kitchen Nightmares better.
I was gonna say I liked Kitchen.
Kitchen Nightmares is better, but Hell's Kitchen is my favorite.
Wait,
like,
that's the
reality
one
show.
where he goes to your kitchen.
Kitchen
It
Nightmares is
tells
the
you-
one where he goes to bad restaurants and just fucking cheese people out.
Yeah.
God, so good.
Have you seen
Incredible.
the clip of him going to the one restaurant and there's like the line cook and they're like, "This is frozen," and he's like, "Yeah, that's life.
That's what we gotta do,
man.
man.
This
I'm
is my
making-
job."
I'm making $20 here.
Well, it's
Can you
funny.
stop?
There's
Not
like a
even.
British version of the show too that's like funnier in some
Oh,
respects
okay.
because he'll go somewhere and it's just like these like completely like dejected fucking minimum wage like British shoots. Just everybody smoking the whole time.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
And you can tell, you can just see it in their
Yeah.
eyes.
Mm-hmm.
None of this change is gonna go. He'll do whatever.
So it's like a bar rescue sort of deal where
it's
he
the
like goes
original
in.
Bar Rescue. Like it started that format. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because the one in England it was the show probably started in like 2000 or something.
Right. And
So that was like the very first like I'm gonna come in and fix your shit kind
yeah.
of format.
And the I'm an Idiot sandwich is Hell's
That's
Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, because that's
Hell's
really
Kitchen
all I
is
know
really
of that one.
really compelling television too.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Especially early though, because like every time like I feel like this happened with all the reality shows. They got like so refined.
Yeah.
Where it's just like every season is like just feels the same now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when they were still figuring shit out, it was way funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like trying shit, making
Yeah.
it like a, you know.
They tried everything.
They
I
really
would
do.
argue.
In what?
Naked
dude,
dating.
Oh,
Yeah, do you
yeah.
guys see
Love
that?
is Blind.
Everything.
That
Yeah.
Montoya thing from like the Spanish
Inigo
reality
Montoya?
show. There's some guy named Montoya where they literally show his
Oh!
girlfriend cheat on him.
I saw this.
No.
Yeah, they
Oh my
literally
God,
show
it's
her like
so
bang
bad.
another dude like
It's
on
the-
the screen, and he
No.
runs down the beach and like tears his shirt off, and it's like so
No.
contrived and like it seems
It's
so
crazy,
fake.
dude.
But it's like they're just trying everything now to make it seem. But it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's one of the
It's
funniest
like,
videos.
it's like Temptation Island or something.
Yeah, it's
like the
but
name
it's a
of the
Spanish
show is
reality
like,
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I think what they do
It's
is
like,
they
don't
take
cheat on
like
your girlfriend. Don't cheat on your wife.
they take like they take like fucking
That's what he's gonna
16
cheat on
couples
your
or whatever. They take like 16 couples and then they put like half of them like so there's 2 houses.
Mm-hmm.
Half of the men stay in, and like so it's like a
So they
wife swap
split 'em.
situation.
Yeah.
And then the whole idea is to like try to get the other people to cheat on their boyfriends, I guess,
Crazy.
or whatever.
No
That's the
way.
Boyfriends or
plot of
girlfriends.
the show.
And it's fucking insane. Well, it's obviously got to be contrived and fake.
It's got to be some sort of setup.
Because they
Like,
also,
there's no way.
dude. Because then she did the same thing.
Yeah.
They showed They showed Montoya cheating on the girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's like,
yeah.
ah!
Yeah.
Like, but it's like, dude, you just banged. So I don't know how it works. Maybe they just don't know. They don't know that the other person knows.
Yeah, but like also, if you are going on the show, like you gotta be unhappy.
Yes.
Right.
You gotta be unhappy.
This
in your
is like,
relationship.
well,
Right.
let's just try
So
it,
why
you
looking?
know?
But it's
Yeah.
also like, I believe that people would be like delusional enough to be like, no way she's cheating on me.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or like, no way. And it's like, well, dude, you're here for that.
Yeah.
And that's going to make you, you know what I mean?
But
Wait,
are
do they win?
I was gonna say,
I
are they
have no
winning
idea.
money, or do they win, or do they lose if
it
they
literally
cheat?
might just be like-
is that like you're disqualified?
It might just be like torture porn. I don't
That's
know.
what it
Like
seems
it might
like.
just be like, let's watch these people suffer.
It's like, what's the plot? Like, what's the end game?
Yeah,
I don't know.
what's
I
the
didn't-
point?
I didn't
Jersey
deep
Shore
dive
didn't
into
really
that.
have like a formula. where
Jersey
it's
Shore
like,
didn't need
no,
anything.
but that's the thing. You just follow those people around. It's like, oh, this is a cartoon.
Yeah.
This is like not
Yeah.
real, but it is real.
It's
That
very
was
real.
true Jersey culture,
Yeah.
from what I can tell. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
What was
know
like
for
the
sure.
first reality show? Big Brother? Was that the original?
or Survivor?
No, Survivor.
I think
I
Survivor
think.
was the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was like what was that, late 90s?
It's
Early
probably
2000s?
late 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
It's
that was the
still
whole
going
writer strike
strong.
thing. When the writer strike happened, it was like,
And they were like,
let's
oh,
just
yeah.
all do reality TV. 16 and
Yeah.
pregnant.
But now a lot of reality TV is just written. They just call it like unscripted.
Yeah.
But like the situations are all completely planned out.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
They just don't have a script, so they can still call it like reality TV. Or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm more of a game show guy myself.
Yeah.
If we're doing a show like that, there better be a game. Someone better win.
Perhaps
That's what like,
Family Feud.
Family Feud. Fantastic. I love. See, that's the thing. Is I just thinking about this now. I love game shows the same reason I love like Rocket League or like Madden, where it's like I can sit down for like 15 to 30 minutes and get a whole game going. Someone's gonna win. Someone's gonna lose. I could watch another one if I want. There's not a whole story I gotta follow. If it's like I have to watch the whole season to just like get what's going on, that's a bit of a commitment. That's like playing, Red Dead Redemption or
but
something.
you like TV though.
I like TV. I'm not saying
You like
that I want that
fiction
all the
TV,
time.
right.
But it's like I like a game show
What
because
Yeah.
it's
good about them? I
contained.
get that. I get
know.
that.
Well, did you know that we were almost on Family Feud?
The Marciniaks?
Yeah.
Oh God, I
Oh
would kill to
goodness.
see that.
That would be honestly, we should just do that.
You should do it
At
again.
a good bar or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
that would work.
That would crush.
Dude,
Doing
actually-
Family Feud at
Great.
Good Bar would
Yeah.
crush.
Yeah.
We should do that.
And then who would you feud
What
with?
family would you call out?
Who are you feuding?
Oh, oof.
Do you know any
What's
other
a good
9
local
children
family?
Another 9 children family.
It's not
Yeah, how
it
would you
could be
decide?
aunts and
Because
uncles.
Family Feud's only 5, right? How would you have all? Who was all going to do
So
it?
it was me, John,
Mm-hmm.
my sister Liz, my sister Emily, and I believe my father.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be a good
Yes.
good crew.
That's a
And
good selection.
and we got selected
Really?
You guys almost have enough people to just play it against yourself.
against each other.
Yeah,
It's just the whole
you
family
could have
is
the Marciniak. You could have like.
Well, we do.
That would work. Yeah,
But one person would have to sit out.
that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
'Cause there's
so it's
11
like-
of us.
It's not
Yeah.
perfect.
So one person would have to
One
sit
person
out.
gets to be Steve Harvey.
Oh.
It's the Marciniak family feud with one person that is Steve Harvey.
And all the topics are just like actually just us fighting.
yeah.
You pooped in the toilet. I did it.
So who didn't flush? And then it's just like the top
Joe.
5 answers are on the board. It's all of your family.
Yeah.
That's so funny. No, we gotta get that going. What game shows else could we do? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That'd be hard to do.
That would be a the problem is the trivia. I feel like trivia is going to be
people
tough
love
thing.
doing trivia though.
Yeah.
But
Wheel
I think
of Fortune, maybe.
Wheel of Fortune would be good. Oh, Wheel of Fortune is good because you just got to come up with a phrase.
Yeah.
And then they like pop it in.
I think Family Feud would probably be the most engaging.
Yeah,
one
for sure.
For like an audience at a bar.
Yeah, I agree.
We asked 100 couples.
Because people love like shit like that too.
Yeah.
It would just be funny.
Yeah.
To
100%.
get everybody drunk and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we tried to do Hollywood Squares.
Yeah,
Like
how did that
bar.
work?
It's fine.
Yeah. Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe, yeah.
Yeah.
Who were your celebs?
We were playing Halloween characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you
I
vampire?
was a Dracula, yeah.
Dracula. Yep.
I love
Of
that.
course.
And then,
Just
but
look at
dude, Jake, your brother played.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he like was one of the people in the crowd, so he came up.
Oh,
interesting.
fun.
With Adelaide.
That's very fun.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out
I
the
forget who won.
Marciniaks.
I think he might have won. I think he might have beat Adelaide.
Wow. Oh, because they were going against
They
each
went
other.
against each other.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I never cared for that show. Like, and they're like
It's
rebooting
Hollywood
it.
Squares?
It is so like
Yeah.
confusing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what is?
It's like I don't understand how they came up with the concept.
Okay, well, you're thinking too much about it. You gotta just let
Well, no,
be,
'cause I had-
baby.
'cause I had to
watch
Go
it
with
all
the
over. I had to
be part of it.
flow.
So I was like, wait, what the fuck are we doing?
Wait,
Like,
so is it? So you
ask a question to like the celebrity.
so
The celebrity has to say an answer.
correct?
This answer could be true or false. So the celebrity's job is to be like, if I said like, if you said like, oh, what color is the sky?
Yeah.
And the celebrity could be like, well, it's technically blah 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 fuchsia or whatever.
Right.
And then somebody was like, that answer's wrong. They would get like that square.
The contestant says that answer is wrong.
Yeah, they say if what they said is either true or false.
So is the contestant coming up with the questions, or is it the host?
No, the host asks the question.
Okay.
And then the contestant picks a square.
Yeah.
The
For someone, they pick who answers
they
the
pick
question.
who answers the question.
I see.
The guy who answers the question can either lie or tell the truth.
Yes. Okay.
And so then the contestant will then decide if they think the answer is true or false.
See, that's different than how they play it in the show, I think.
Interesting.
In the show, the
It's
host
agree or disagree, right?
asks a question, and it doesn't have to be a factual thing. It could be just like a riddle or something. And
Right,
then the
it's agree or
contestant
disagree.
answers.
Is it
and
yes?
then
It's not yes or no.
It's not a yes or no.
It's just anything.
Yeah. So they could be like, why does the tree grow crooked?
Oh, maybe Ben
And then
switched
the
it for the show
person's
that
supposed
I
to
did.
answer and be like, the tree grows crooked because it eats too many candy canes.
Right.
And then you're like supposed to go through all the celebrities, and if at least 3 of the celebrities have the same answer as you, you get a square.
Oh.
he
So
might
you have to
swapped
match.
it. Yeah, so
That's
it was
interesting.
explained to me. We did
That
it a little
seems
bit
simpler.
differently.
That seems like an
He
easier.
probably simplified it for the sake of the show, though.
Yeah. Modified.
Yeah.
Modified.
Still very.
Hollywood squares.
See, that is confusing.
That's yeah.
Well, it's not confusing.
Well, you just gotta watch. You just gotta watch.
Maybe I just
and
said
then-
it weird.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's-
I think it's
No, I'm
also
saying like to do it though, like to perform that way.
Yeah. I just, for
Yeah.
me, like, if you try to explain, like, a card game to me, I'm just like, I don't even know what you're saying. Can we just play the game? And I, like, figure it out. So it's like, it's probably one of those things where it's like, if
Yeah.
I actually saw it happen, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't like, to explain something like that, I don't.
Have you ever seen RuPaul's Drag Race?
Of course.
Okay, so Snatch Game is based off Hollywood Squares.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, you ask
Yeah.
a question and their answers match, then you get a point.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But hers is a little more simplified
Right.
because you
Isn't that a
only pick one
tic-tac-toe
person, I think, or maybe
element?
3. I can't remember. Something like that.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a
We
minute.
gotta get back on the horse, dude. Fucking
I know.
RuPaul's bigger than ever.
Wait, why don't you do a Drag Race?
We should.
We do a drag show.
I would do a drag show. Bird soup drag.
We're doing late night right now.
Yeah,
We
we
can
got,
develop-
we'll get through all
We'll
the
get through
tropes.
all the
yeah.
different shows.
Yeah. What else? So we got to do drag. We got to do boudoir.
Could
Or
do-
what is
do
a
fights,
burlesque?
fights.
Burlesque.
Is burlesque and drag?
We have to do some sort of sporting event.
No.
No, they're not the same
No.
thing. No,
Burlesque is not.
drag.
no,
Drag is
well,
more like lip syncing
well-
and stuff.
I mean, I
Drag
think
is like-
burlesque can be drag though. It does. It's not
Is there
necessarily.
a
drag.
I
Venn
guess so.
diagram?
But you can be a man doing burlesque in drag.
I feel like you could.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
They're not mutually exclusive, but not all burlesque is drag.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes, I would agree to that.
And not all drag is burlesque. But
Right.
they can kind of overlap, you know.
This is a beautiful moment, guys.
We we're
2 straights.
We're
figuring
learning.
it all out.
We're figuring things out.
Yeah.
I know.
Love it.
I'm an ally.
I'm the biggest ally you've ever seen, dude.
Like, height-wise?
Yeah.
I've seen bigger.
Yeah, you're definitely the tallest ally.
Dude, Lutz's best friend is Cat. He's taller
That's a
than
good
you
point.
and a
Yeah.
closer ally.
No, yeah,
for
Lutz
sure.
is the biggest ally. For sure.
Yeah.
He's like 6'7", 6'8".
Oh, wow.
He's a big boy.
Another
That is a
comic,
really
yeah.
tall
And he's
man.
from Long Island, so like...
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Does he have
Are
any...
you saying that because he's Jewish?
No, the Long Island part.
Oh.
I'm saying it's because he's trash.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like...
Are you
Trash
saying that
Island.
because he's Jewish?
Huh?
You saying that because he's Jewish?
No. Are you saying that because he's Jewish? Why are you bringing up he's Jewish? Why are you bringing up his heritage?
You just called
What
him
is
trash,
that?
dude.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
guys,
calling
let's
him
get
trash.
into it.
You just called a Jewish ally trash.
This guy. Can you be my
This
new
is getting
co-host?
dark.
I need a new co-host. We're auctioning Brody off for...
Well,
Now you want to do
Okay.
slave
All
auctions,
right.
dude?
I didn't say that.
You just said you were auction, dude. It's
you were a
only you're only,
podcast host.
dude. You got to stop digging this hole for
There
yourself.
are other podcasts that you could be on and not talk to
I'm
me,
gonna
dude.
need a new co-host when they come for you, dude.
What do you mean?
Because you're trying to start slavery up again.
I'm not trying to start
What's
nothing
this weird
up.
obsession with slavery?
Oh my god, dude, Mary saved
so
me.
is your topic. Sorry.
All right, let's move on.
I didn't bring anything.
What's another game show that we could do?
You could do like
Jeopardy?
an on the street type of thing and just have like icebreaker
I
questions.
think it would be fun too
And
to
I'll
like
write 'em for ya.
film
That'd be great.
to film doing the
Yeah, Mary started a podcast
like
too.
if we do what's it called Family Feud.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun to film going on the street and asking people the questions.
Oh yes.
Like we ask 100 people this question,
And
then
here's the people.
here's the people, and then you like play it.
And like this is real. We actually asked
Yeah.
100 people. Like, how do they know?
Yeah.
Who's verifying that they're asking these questions?
Yeah.
They
Also,
could
wait,
just-
what 100 people are you
Yeah.
asking?
Where?
Where are you
the
asking them?
people?
'Cause
I
if
think
you're
that
going
is
to
important
one
for the
place-
answer. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you're
That's
gonna
a little
get
biased,
Yeah,
don't you
100%.
think?
Yeah, because you can't be influenced by the guy next to you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't go up to like a group of 5 friends and be like, "What's the first thing you think of when you think of this?"
Yeah.
because they're all just gonna answer the same.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Like name an excuse you have for not doing the dishes is going to be different when you go to like a Build-A-Bear workshop.
Yeah.
Versus like the park.
We're
Like, it's,
canceling.
You know.
yeah,
Family
dude,
Feud.
yeah, we should go
100%.
there.
Canceled. Done.
We're fucking
you imagine
exposing
doing it in,
them,
like,
dude. That's
Skid
gonna be a
Row?
5-part
Solved.
documentary.
asking in like Skid Row.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
God.
different answers.
Yeah, a lot of different all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yeah. The
What's your favorite way of making homemade liquor? And they go to a jail. Toilet.
Toilet.
toilet
the only
99,
answer.
one bathroom.
Yeah.
He meant to say toilet, but he couldn't figure the word out.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
He
dude.
forgot what toilet was.
One of them was a tub because he disseminated.
What's your
it.
favorite
Because it's
night
also a
cat, dude?
shower.
Toilet hooch for sure.
Toilet hooch. Maybe one guy makes it in like
Yeah,
you know,
favorite moonshining techniques. Yeah.
definitely bucket drinks. Do you
Bucket
guys serve any
drinks.
bucket drinks at
Oh
the place
God.
that you work at? Redacted.
No, but maybe I'll invent a drink.
Yeah.
That we'll serve in a bucket.
Just call it the bucket, and
Well, I
then
thought
just
you
fill
meant
it with
like
the
everything.
chum
like a
bucket.
bucket of like Heineken's. or
No,
something.
You fill the bucket.
I thought that's what you
with
meant.
the cup. The bucket is the cup.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
No, it's not disgusting. It's innovative.
Maybe if it's small, maybe if it's a little
Yeah, like a
tiny
li- like a
bucket.
pail.
like
bucket,
a cute one.
Little,
Yeah.
little
Like the one you'd
like
bring-
beach themed,
Like
dude.
a beach.
You
yeah,
could put a little
Yeah.
umbrella in it.
A pail.
Exactly.
Pail,
Yes.
If you
yeah.
will.
Exactly. A little shovel,
Yeah.
like a
Shovel
tiny
in
shovel
there.
in the drink.
An
And
edible
then that's
shovel.
how you drink it.
That's how you drink it. You gotta
You
shovel
don't
in
get a
it.
shovel in it.
That
Just
would
fucking
be
spilling all over yourself.
so upsetting to
Fill it with a
see
Bloody Mary. That's how you
12
do it.
grown adults at the bar shoveling a margarita. That would be so
I
upsetting.
actually
Salted
would love
rib.
that. A salted handle. You got just the handle of salted.
Love a salted rim.
It's
dude.
just all salt. There's actually no liquid in it.
It's a full bucket of salt. Just
Yeah.
shovel this salt into your mouth, and you'll be good. You'll love it.
That's good.
I want to go get a Paloma, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I mean, you can. The world's your oyster, man.
I know it is, dude.
The world is your Paloma.
Do you guys have favorite cocktails?
Yeah, I have a few.
Mine changes.
I'm gonna
Mine
tell me
moves.
your favorite cocktail, and I'll tell you if you're right or you're wrong.
Oh, okay.
Like favorite, like just generically.
What's your?
What's
We'll
the time
do.
of
What's
year?
your go-to?
What's the time of year?
We'll
Okay,
do,
let's.
we'll do
She's
three
gonna lay out
topics.
categories.
Three
All
topics.
Right.
Go-to when you go to any bar
Okay.
and you're in a rush and you got to just order something.
Okay.
Dive bar. The drink that you order at a dive bar. And then fancy bar. What's your go-to fancy bar?
Gotcha.
So what's your general, I got to just order quick, get me this?
G&T's.
Gin and tonic?
Gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Little quick. Okay.
I'll tell you
So
why.
wait, this is not the
Right.
dive bar
Okay.
thing?
We're doing the just in general.
The just in general.
Somebody's ordering for you. You got to order quick.
First thing that came to my mind is
So gin and tonic is wrong because tonic is gross. It's gin and soda.
Oh, okay.
Yes. With a
Interesting.
lemon, not a lime.
Oh.
All right.
See, because this
Next.
is like,
I'll have to adjust.
like if
I'll
I'm
tell Allie
ordering
she's wrong
quick,
too.
Yeah.
if I'm ordering quick, it's going to be vodka soda.
Vodka soda, totally acceptable.
Yeah.
Right.
He has more
But the
experience
problem
with
is
this
that
than I
one's
do.
also just going to be my dive bar go-to.
Okay.
Because I don't.
See,
I'm going
I'm
to say
never gonna-
again, right.
Yeah.
That's where I was going to
What's
go
your
for dive
dive bar?
bar is vodka soda or vodka Red Bull.
But you've
usually.
been crushing the whiskey
Oh.
gingers lately too.
Whiskey? No, well, yeah.
Whiskey ginger.
Jameson ginger ale. Oh, it's good. I like it. That's
That one's a maybe.
yeah. I'm an eclectic guy. You know, I'm off the beaten path.
All right.
I'm
Well,
not-
what's your classy bar drink?
If I know they're going to do a good job, it'll probably Negroni be my
Right.
top one.
I mean, this isn't really a cocktail, but whiskey neat probably at that point.
You know what? You guys have good taste.
I don't know.
The only one that was wrong was the tonic. You know, that's where you have me.
You know, I respect your opinion, but sometimes I like being wrong.
See, I also
Yeah.
like,
Just wanna
be wrong.
I like gin and tonic too.
Yeah.
But it's also like if I'm ordering quick, like that's the only thing where it's like quality matters to me too. Because I feel like,
Yeah.
because if you get like, because like the problem is like if you get like a flat tonic somewhere,
Yeah,
Ugh.
no,
it's
that's
that's disgusting.
That's
what are we
bad.
doing?
Yeah.
If I had a
Yeah.
flat tonic, I'm giving it back. I'd be
But
like, hey,
if you're
pour
going
this
somewhere
out.
good, like a good gin and tonic is fine.
Yeah.
You know? But like vodka
That's
soda,
fair.
it's very hard to fuck up a vodka soda. So.
I've just recently
Yeah.
figured out that I like limes, and I'm trying to like
you just figured that out?
yeah, within like the last
At
couple of years.
26?
You know
Yeah.
what? That's
The
crazy
fuck,
because in the
dude?
last few weeks,
know.
I learned that I hate limes.
You hate limes
in my
Okay.
beverages. It's too earthy.
But were you a lime?
So what are you,
gal to
lemon?
I
begin
was.
with?
You a lemon person?
I'm lemon now.
Aren't
Extra
they kind
lemon.
of just the same
Extra
fruit
lemon.
though?
Yes.
See, I did also. When I worked at a country club in the kitchen,
Yeehaw.
did a little Coke with a lime in it. Coke with some citrus.
Oh boy, you scared me. You said I did a little coke,
No,
and I
nah.
thought that's where we ended.
No,
I
no,
You talking about,
said,
you talking about being a dishwasher?
Coca-Cola.
You're like, Mom, dude.
Cola.
with the line cook.
I'm not.
I was like, okay.
I mean, Coke is only made better by lemons, and I'm talking about the nose drugs.
dude, like limes and lemons, aren't they just like the same fruit with like different levels of maturity?
Yeah, I think limes are earlier.
Like
I
limes
feel
are earlier.
lemons are down the road. It's
Like
like,
that's
a
why
ripe
in a lot of
banana.
languages the
Wait.
words for lime and lemon are the same.
Yeah.
So are you implying that if you grow a lime long enough,
It's the same,
a lemon?
genetically the same. I'm pretty sure.
We gotta come to, get to
Yeah,
the
pretty
get to the
sure.
bottom of this.
Well, that's why, dude. That's why in like Spanish,
Well,
the word for
bananas are
lime,
green,
the word for
and then they're
lime and
yellow.
lemon is the same in Spanish. It's just limon.
What?
It's the same word.
Really?
Lime versus lemon origin. Would that
Are
be
lemons and limes the same?
Yeah.
lemons came before limes, so they may be different.
Are limes just genetically modified lemons?
I think so.
It's possible. What
Because
came
that's
first, the lemon or the
fucked
lime?
up.
Ooh, yeah, that is pretty fucked up.
We should not be eating limes.
No, well, I mean, I like them.
They are
I just figured
yummy
out I
though.
like them though.
Yeah, like
I like
this
them on
is
food.
this is something
Yeah.
that I read here. Like here in Costa Rica, we don't consider lemons and limes different fruits. So I guess it might be a cultural thing. But they're probably similar. Like they're definitely similar fruits.
Are lemons and limes the same?
Problem is, just doing this is just really boring for the listener to
What do
just
you
be looking
mean?
up.
This is my favorite part of any
bullshit.
podcast when they Google things and they figure out if they're right or not.
You should put the mic up to your finger and just type really loud.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the sound effect.
I'm using the typewriter fucking phone.
Some experts believe that lemons were created as a hybrid of lime and citron.
Yeah, citron.
Citron, a large, which is like gone.
Oh, citrons are extinct?
I don't know.
Citrons are like
'Cause
the
it's an
dodo bird
old,
of limes?
It's an old, big, and then both, dude, the origins are not known.
They don't even know.
Of limes?
They don't know where they split off.
Mystery.
Weird.
It's like everything I'm reading is just theory.
We got to get Carmen San
So
Diego
crazy
on
how
this.
little we know about limes.
Do you ever have to switch hands?
In podcasting? Yeah, sometimes I hold it.
Yeah,
I'm like, my
switching.
arm's tired.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
This is the hardest part of my week for sure.
Backbreaking.
I've
I'm gonna
never.
nap after
I usually
this.
don't talk this much. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, you're such a quiet guy.
I'm really
Just keep to
docile.
yourself.
Yeah, I've never spoken out loud before this
quiet.
You're
podcast.
so silent all the time.
Yeah, I save it. I save all my wise words.
Hell yeah.
Just for this.
Oh god,
It's beautiful.
it's fine. It's fine. I did have a question though.
Uh-huh.
Getting back to your art history, were you always painting? Were you always drawing, or what's your give us the quick rundown of Mary's artistic journey? Because you do good. You do good stuff. You seem like you've been doing it for a while.
I mean, like, I did it a lot as a kid, for sure. And then high school happened, and I took, like, an art class, and I hated it. It sucked. And I was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Interesting.
So I never took an art class, and I only doodled.
So you doodle on, like, homework and, like, random shit? Yeah.
And then after high school, I went to college, and I started making more art, and I was a elementary education major. And I hated it. Well, that's not true. I liked it, but a professor convinced me that I hated it. So
How did
that happen? What?
So, like, I went to Buff State, and when you, I don't know why, but if you don't have a major, like a declared major, they'd make you take this, like, beginner to college class. And I had a declared major, but I had to go to this class. And at the end of the class, she's, like, asking everybody what their majors are. And then she just announced to us and was like, hey, if you're an elementary education major and you're doing it because you love kids, you're in it for the wrong reasons and you should quit.
That's insane.
And I was like, well, that's the whole reason why I'm doing it.
Wait. That's so
Did
stupid.
she just read me?
That's fucking stupid. Wait, that makes no sense. So that makes no sense. So, like,
do you hate children? You never interact with a child ever if you're an elementary school
that's
teacher.
like being like, if you're playing basketball because you love playing basketball, you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Dude,
Yeah.
if you're not doing it for the money, get the fuck out.
If I was a professor, I would be like, if you're playing basketball because you love touching balls, you're in the wrong place.
Yes. Now that makes sense to me.
That one
There can
works.
be several balls to touch, and if you're not touching
So
the basket
many.
ones, then
Yeah.
you're playing the wrong
That's
sport.
only one ball, babe.
That's
you're
one
in the
ball.
wrong sport.
Yeah, you need a couple, yeah.
Are there sports with multiple balls?
Dodgeball.
Oh,
So many balls in that one.
There's too many.
Is there a sport with 2 balls?
That'd be so fucked up to be
two
like,
balls?
like the rules on it, like.
Dodgeball?
Can you imagine just having like basketball but with 2 balls?
But there's 2
man.
balls.
Wow, that's a mess.
That's just a fucking nightmare.
It's like a mini game in like an NBA 2K where it's like, we got 2 balls now.
Whoa. Like what?
It's the Harlem Globetrotters.
It's basically just both teams would just be sitting on their sides of the court, just trying to fucking bomb as many
over.
threes as you can.
Well, we got to figure out some new rules if there's some more balls.
But like that'd be kind of fun to see too, because then the whole goal would end up being like to try to get the other team's ball.
Right.
Yeah,
But you can
like
just keep
capture the
scoring.
flag.
You got to have 2
But
balls.
you have one guy just like standing in front of the net, like
Just
on their
constantly.
side, just like fucking.
He's just doing this.
Yeah.
Left and right. Just doing
7'5"
full,
dude, just
full
fucking
windmill.
Yeah.
But like football with 2 balls, that'd be crazy.
Football with 2 balls would be unruly.
Hockey with 2 pucks.
Hockey with $2 would be. I would watch hockey more if it had $2.
There'd be so many like accidental scores.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. And you'd
Yeah,
have to have like
that thing
4 different
flies
camera
so
angles.
fast. Yeah.
There's definitely like a split screen. Like one camera follows the one puck and the other one,
Probably way
Yeah.
more collisions.
Oh yeah, and they'd go into the audience too much.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And how do we know when to stop? Like if one of the pucks go out, we got to like stop the play immediately?
Dude,
or what is.
If
Or
there
they
were
just throw
2
it in.
pucks.
Throw another one in. There's like 18 pucks.
Oh yeah, they don't stop the game. They just keep throwing one in. If there were 2 pucks, Rob Ray would be fucked.
He would have way more concussions than he already has.
That man wouldn't be alive.
You heard it. I was telling you about that.
What
at the
happened?
bar, that he just keeps getting nailed in the face by
Oh,
pucks.
right, when we were talking
He's like
about it. Because the game was on.
Yeah,
wasn't
he's like
it?
a reporter for the team. He's got nailed by 2 different pucks in a year.
Yeah, it was funny. They put a helmet on.
Yeah,
him.
he put a helmet on and put him all the way up top, like as far away as
That's
possible.
really funny.
Oh my god! At least they're leaning into it,
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
That's fun. I haven't been to a hockey game in a long time. You go to hockey games.
I go a lot. I have quarter season passes.
Wow.
Did you go yesterday? Was there a game?
There was, but I did not
It was a
attend.
fucking nightmare. We went to Helium after my show yesterday, and we didn't know that was happening.
Yeah.
So like a
Yeah.
bunch of the comedians just went to go hang at Helium, and it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
It was like
Parking
right when the game
is
was letting
a
out.
mess.
It wasn't even parking.
Oh,
It was
just
the
in general?
people were leaving. Cops
God.
kept like. That made no sense. Cops were like closing down like half of Michigan, like for no reason.
What?
Like you could go through, but you couldn't like turn on to come.
Yeah,
like,
it was all fucked up.
It's all.
I don't know why they do that.
It makes no
Insane.
sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Especially because like they can't leave.
Right.
Why are you blocking them in? Why are you directing traffic into one street?
Yeah,
Like,
you're like it's like I felt like it was actively trying to be made more congested.
yeah.
Yeah, it was really stupid.
Oh, I
Cops are good at that. Making just causing
realized.
problems.
You realize what?
I didn't finish telling you
No, you're good.
about what happened
Oh,
with
shit.
my
We're-
art journey.
We're tangent city.
Basically, what happened was, so I dropped out as in
So you
elementary
hate kids
education.
and you wanted to draw stuff.
Yeah, basically, and I just started getting back into it, and then I became an art major,
Oh.
and I did that for 2.5 years,
Fun.
and then
Still
I
Buff
quit.
State?
I had
You
to
quit?
quit Buff State because I had a bunch of bad stuff happen my freshman year, and then I was on academic probation. Then I lost my financial aid, and I was like, I'm not giving up. I'll pay out of pocket. And they're like $2,000, and I said,
And then you're like,
I'm actually an art major.
That's
so
so crazy. It's so crazy how I need to give you money now.
Hey, can I borrow $2,000 really fast so I can pay you the $2,000? Is that cool? Can we do that?
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
funny
so
to be really macho about it, and then they're like, "All right, here's your bill," and you're like,
Whoa.
"Ooh, need bigger pockets, man."
I gotta start selling my art.
Yeah.
But would you go to like events and stuff after that? Like, were you like dedicated to like making pieces to sell, or what was like?
Yeah, so during that time period, I was doing like charity art shows, and then I did.
Were you getting some buzz?
Yeah.
Getting some buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Hell yeah.
And then I
You
did
see this
like
Mary girl,
art
she's making
markets.
stuff.
Do you like talk to a guy in a turtleneck who's like, "This is great"?
Dude, honestly,
Like
that's
an art
basically what art
proprietor.
school is.
Yeah, it's true.
Art school is
Everyone
just
wants
like
to be Andy Warhol.
yeah, like
Pretty
you
much.
and a bunch of like really insecure, nervous 18-year-olds,
Yeah.
and the teacher will never like your art.
Right.
Right.
Never.
You're never
But
enough.
there will be one 18-year-old who's like, I love your art, by the way.
Do you
One
have any
peer.
stickers?
I actually love your art.
Oh my god.
I actually think you're really good at
I
this.
think you're really good. Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, it's all for the follow.
And
They're
they
just
have like
networking.
Yeah.
400 Instagram followers. And it's
Do you
just
ever
terrible.
consider getting into money laundering with your art? I hear that's a good way to money launder.
You know, a lot of people told me to get into NFTs.
Yeah.
You stayed away from that racket.
I stayed
hope.
far away from
Yeah.
that. You know, it's just not
It was
for
a
me.
big scam.
You're only
Yeah.
into fungible tokens, not any
You would've
non-fungible
lost-
tokens.
I'm into fudge.
Fudge.
I'm in-
Fudgeable.
And tokens, specifically
At
Chuck E. Cheese. Guys, what
The
do
Chuck
we-
E. Cheese tokens are the fungible tokens.
Where do we go in?
We playing skee ball? I'm
Did
gonna
we
use
go?
the
Chuck E.
tokens.
Cheese around here close and reopen recently?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
opened another one.
They
there's
opened
one
a new
on
one?
Delaware now.
Incredible.
By
No
Target.
shit.
Right
Should
next
we
to
go
Anderson's.
Is it like updated?
tonight?
I would go to the
We
little.
can go.
It is.
I get
'Cause
fucked
it's
up at Chuck E.
brand new.
Cheese.
It's brand new.
Take-
They got good pizza.
Take like 3 edibles.
Talking
and go
about
to Chuck
best
E.
pizza
Cheese.
in
Best
Buffalo.
pizza in
Oh,
Buffalo.
that's best pizza.
Fuck it.
Chuck E.
Can't
Cheese.
New
fucking
kid on the
skip on
block.
Chuck, dude.
Yo.
Dude, Chuck's a fucking
Don't sleep
pizza
on
man.
Chucky, man.
Dude, honestly, I would love to be Chuck E. Cheese. I would love
Oh, the
to
guy,
be the
guy in the suit,
mascot.
or just the mascot in general.
I would be the mascot.
Oh, okay.
And I would kill. I would
Wait,
bring
so,
in
like,
so
you'd
much.
crush?
So you are the rat that is on the logo, or you are the
I am the guy in the
Well, and
costume
you love
walking
kids.
around the store.
You love
doing
kids, it's perfect.
dances.
yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, selling your art.
I'd be
as
break
Chucky.
dancing. I'd be like throwing pizzas. Like
Right.
I would have so much fun.
tossing kids to the ground.
Did
Yeah,
you know that
if
you
they
have
get
to
in your
have
way.
a degree to be the Buffalo Saber?
That's real.
Saber tooth.
Like you have to
You
go
have to
to
have a college
college
degree.
in the.
What?
I think it's like
mascot
sports
arts?
entertainment. You have to have a degree. I forgot what it was called.
For
there.
what
have, like,
purpose?
A mascot degree?
I
Can
don't
you
know.
go to school to be a
It's
mascot?
funny
I
that
think
you
it's
have
sports
to,
and entertainment.
but you don't
Yeah.
have to have a degree to play hockey.
No,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could be a saber,
don't.
but you can't be the saber.
Yeah.
Without a cause
You can't be
degree.
Sabretooth.
They like their educated mascots.
Isn't that
dude.
fucked up?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
I want to be
I mean,
Sabretooth.
I would see Sabres post stuff about like photographers and stuff too. And it's like, you need a bachelor's degree. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm a photographer. I
Yeah.
want photographers that have bachelor's degrees.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And then they'll hire you for 2 years and then fire you.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Because they've got what they needed from me. And
Yeah.
they're going to throw me to the curb.
Yeah.
Did you work
Yeah,
there or something?
Where?
Sabres.
No.
Oh.
I just really want to be a mascot. It's like,
See, you start
kinda
with Chuck
like
E. Cheese and you work your way up
low-key.
to the Sabre.
Yeah.
Started with elementary education. You ended up a Chuck E. Cheese
I found out my
mascot.
true calling was
Found my
being
true
a
calling.
giant rat.
I just feel like it's right for me.
Yeah. It's a good environment.
Because I like to be really loud and crazy and like do fun, silly shit. But
Yeah.
I like it to do it anonymously.
Right.
Right.
You know? Because
Well, it really is. It is like the Twitter of suits, you know? Like you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Can you imagine committing crimes in the Chuck E. Cheese outfit?
Yeah.
Robbing a
Like,
bank,
who is it?
everyone's dressed as the same
Yeah,
Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah, everybody had just like 4 big mascots break into the bank.
Incredible.
So
That
all
would
the
that'd be
Chuck E.
so
Cheese
good.
ground right now.
I'm not fucking joking. Everyone's like, ha ha ha.
What would their
ha.
weapons be?
Mousetrap.
Yeah.
Mousetrap.
They're all have
Wouldn't they be
mousetraps
scared of
as a red-
Like one
Mousetraps, though?
giant mousetrap or
Wouldn't
like
they
a
be
1,000?
scared of mousetraps?
Or maybe it's like a mousetrap like crossbow.
Yeah.
Like it's
Or
they
they
shoot
shoot-
mousetraps at, you know.
Or
That's
they
a
use
good
they,
idea.
yeah,
You
they
gotta reload
use the mousetrap to shoot something.
Oh, it's cheese.
Like a catapult.
Yeah. Stinky
Cup and
cheese.
char.
Stink-
Cup and
stink-
char pepperonis
Stinky cheese dude,
Still
for
hot.
poison damage, dude.
filled with grease.
Oh man.
Yeah, like
that would
pizza
work.
ninja stars.
Yeah, pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pepperoni stars.
Pepperoni stars, dude.
Pepperoni
man.
stars.
And then you can kill someone with
What
it.
other
and then
what
take
other
it out
Chuck
and
E.
eat
Cheese
Garlic
items can be
knots.
weapons?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
garlic
Yeah.
They
nunchucks.
choke
Extra
people out with
garlic.
garlic
Garlic bread
Yeah.
nunchucks. So you gotta have two
Yeah.
garlic breads.
nunchucks.
Yeah. Shirley Temples.
Surely, temple.
I'll surely
They-
you in the
Sure.
temple.
No,
I'll
they
Shirley your
just put
temples.
poison in the Shirleys.
Oh, right.
And then they come in. They're like, we're here on a promotion to have you try our Shirley Temples.
Right.
And then they wipe
Yeah.
them all out.
Yeah,
That'd be
cyanide.
funny, dude, if
It's the Kool-Aid.
And then
That's how
Chuck
they
E.
get the
Cheese takes his
president.
head off, and he's actually a computer programmer
Right.
who hacks into the
Yes,
mainframe.
he's Scrappy Doo from
Yeah.
the
Yes.
Scooby Doo
Yes,
in the.
yes.
he's in the head.
He's
He's in a
in
little
Mr. Beast.
chair.
It's
In
literally
the
Scrappy Doo.
animatronic, in the animatronic Chuck E. Cheese.
Scrappy Doo dressed as Chuck E. Cheese.
It's Mickey Mouse.
I was gonna say
Mickey Mouse dressed as a different mouse
Oh,
to throw them off the scent.
Wow, they would have never got. It
They
was
would
right
have
under
never
their
guessed it was
noses.
actually Mickey Mouse.
Wow.
They got the wrong
It's a
rat,
double
dude.
agent.
They got the wrong rat.
We have a limited series here. We could sell to Netflix. I think.
Easily, dude.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to get Chuck E. Cheese on board. Think of the ad placement.
Chucky.
We got to get Chucky. We got to get
Disney.
Mickey. Yeah.
Disney's down for anything.
No, we could do. Okay, so we just got to do Steamboat Willie, and then that's just came out of the
Steamboat Willie.
copyright
Isn't that one
protection.
racist?
No. Why is everything
I don't-
racist
wait,
to you?
what
huh?
was
do you-
that one?
What do you
I
got?
thought there was like some.
He's just
problematic
whistling
thing
on
with
the
that one.
boat. What do you mean?
That was like
Oh.
when because what's his name? He's a big. I'm not saying anything with you. I'm saying with Walt Disney.
Good.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
Because wasn't
of
he?
your slander.
He was racist.
He was a big racist.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a bad guy.
Big anti-Semite.
Not a
Yeah.
huge Disney fan in this
No,
household.
Disney sucks.
Disney.
Is there any Disney you guys get into?
I like.
Well, no,
certain
you can like the
Disney
products.
Oh,
the
you just don't
company-
like him.
Yes.
No, the company is like a monopoly.
the villain,
Right.
the overarching villain of Bob
They own
Iger
like
and
everything. Yeah,
Disney.
Bob Iger sucks.
Bob
Yeah.
Iger's bad guy.
Who?
That's
The
he's a
CEO
That's the
CEO.
new
of
Walt?
Disney.
Yeah, he's the current Walt. He's like the Tim Cook. He took over
Gotcha.
after the genius died.
Do you think he talks
I don't
to
know who Tim
Walt
Cook
Disney's
is.
frozen brain?
I'm
Yes.
sure.
So
Yes.
like you
Yeah.
know, it's like talking to like
It's
it's
like
like,
a
Every
weekly
night.
seance.
it's like when Darth Vader would talk to the Emperor.
Oh
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he's like,
It's
I'm
a
trying,
dark
I'm
room.
trying,
Yeah.
Master. It's just
He's
One light
hologram.
on the brain.
yeah, on Walt Disney's frozen consciousness.
Yeah.
He comes
Wasn't that
out
a
crying every time. His
It's like, I
dad's like,
can
"You
never
okay,
be
boss?"
here.
Yeah. Tough
Yeah.
one.
gonna make
His
you
little
proud.
minions. It's like, they got Walt Disney headquarters.
His
It looks-
minions.
Yeah,
Me
the
want-
Actual
What do they say? Bananas.
banana. Banana. I like the accent of bananas. If the minions had a southern accent,
Fucking
oh my god!
bananas.
Only thing I would have
Bananas.
made them better. Oh my god!
Were you a big
Ba-ba-da-boom.
minion guy?
Dude, I recently learned, similar to limes, love the Minions. I don't
Love
know
the
why.
Minions.
They kind of look like lemons.
They're
Too.
I think we
They
all
do
go
look
through a
like
minion
lemons.
phase. I think everyone
Yeah.
goes through a minion phase.
It's just like it's like a shitpost sort of thing where it's like it's so not funny that it is funny.
Yeah,
Like,
it became ironic
Yes.
eventually because
Yeah.
there was a whole thing where it was like cringy
yes.
because it was like every middle-aged like white woman was like very into the Minions. And, like,
Exactly.
they thought it was so goofy and
Minions
funny.
and wine.
And then it became ironic.
that
Yes.
could be a
for sure.
shirt.
Yeah.
Minions and wine.
Exactly. It's one of those things.
Or a
All I need
baseball
is a
cap.
Chardonnay
It's like
and
it had the
Despicable
same
Me.
energy as like
That's my whole night.
it's like don't talk to me before I've had my morning coffee kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah. Well, I had an idea. I was gonna make a shirt that said "Don't talk to me until I've had my Zumba," and just wear it to Zumba class. Got really into Zumba there for a minute.
Yeah.
Did you really?
It's fun.
How many
It
days
sounds
were you
fun.
doing it?
It's a dance,
What?
right?
How many days? Were you addicted?
Oh, I only did it twice.
I got really into it though.
Those 2 times I was
Well, then
so
I went on
into it, though.
vacation.
Right,
you
right.
know,
You can't keep it-
That's
you
what happens.
know,
It's just like
happens.
dancing
Yeah.
workout, right? Like you
Oh
just-
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, It's a blast, honestly. And
Yeah.
You play good music. You got to find a good teacher who has like good
Good
music
taste.
too.
Yeah.
And it's not like a Peloton. Like it's in person. Like you have to go to
Yeah.
a class.
Is
Yeah.
it specific like movements or is it just like you fuck it up out there? Like do whatever you want.
It's like it's kind of like Just Dance, where like they're dancing and then you gotta follow along.
I wish
Just
it
cut
was
her
like
out,
that.
guys.
I actually had an idea that I thought it would be a really good idea to start a business where it's like a dance club, but there's no alcohol, and you treat it like a gym.
Right.
So you like play music, and the bar is actually just like smoothies.
Right.
That's sick.
And you can like
That sounds
meet
like
people.
Californians would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
that
like
feels like a very like LA.
they'll have like Sabrina
Yeah.
Carpenter night,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
artist themed nights where
Yeah,
it's like all
DJs
like
and
Beyonce.
There's like there's like rave night.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
do
yeah.
you remember
Yeah.
the like those old viral videos where it's like goth raves like under an underpass?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have one of those nights.
Yeah.
You gotta get
You
dressed
do the
up.
concrete jungle with the fucking big platforms and fucking blue hair, fucking
Yeah.
you know, whatever else
fucking
they fucking wear.
giant black cargo pants.
Giant black cargo
The
pants
biggest-
and
the
like
biggest Cincos
like
you've ever
way
seen.
too many wallet chains
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
are
say
like what are they
wallet
connected
chains.
to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then
they just go in there like
The biggest pants and the tightest shirts. It's gotta
Yeah.
be the
Yeah.
combo. Yeah.
Yeah.
everything black.
Everything.
All
All
black.
black.
Except
for
for the
your face.
chains.
Nail
Like,
polish.
the face
yeah.
is bleach
White.
white. Bleach white. Black lipstick, bleach white
Bleach
face.
with face.
This guy's never been outside.
You should be able to see through you.
Concrete rave night, dude.
It's like a shadow ghost. It's like they're
Yeah.
dressed in black, but they are still a ghost. So they have
Right.
to,
Yeah.
act appropriately.
Right.
But I mean, we're at around
Right about an
120.
hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah, an hour and
We
a
did
half,
it.
somewhere in there. We did it.
Did the damn thing.
Did
We
the
did it.
damn
Is there
thing,
anything else
sick.
you want to bring up? Anything you want
to plug, talk about?
Your Instagram, possibly, if you want people to follow
Yeah, my
you.
Instagram's kind of boring, but you can go look at it. I'm not posting as much.
Dude.
Post too much in my story.
Yeah. You have fun stories. I laugh. I get a giggle.
Yeah, I have some fun in there.
Yeah.
But I usually hide the fun stuff in my
Right.
private.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
To
it
keep
goes.
it special.
I gotta hide the comedy. I'm nervous.
True.
Nervous.
It's true.
Oh, when are you going to start
Nervous.
stand-up, Mary?
Yeah, you doing
I
stand
can't
up?
do stand
I heard you on to start it.
You're gonna. You can do it.
I'll get on the stage and just start shaking violently.
That's
And
funny.
be like, "What's
That would be
going
so
on?"
funny. And the more you do it, the funnier it is. Because like,
That's
it's been
true.
3 months. She's still shaking.
She's still shaking. She'll never stop shaking.
It'll
whole
be
act is a
great for
vibrator.
Zumba. It'll
Just-
be great for Zumba, dude.
Yeah.
You can only hear
just start
like
doing
half of
Zumba
the
on the
words
Start
stage.
because
doing
I'm like,
Zumba. Start shaking. You're
"Hey
gonna
guys,
be, you're gonna
hey."
be burning. You're gonna be.
That's so
You know.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for your podcast that may or may not
Yes.
be starting.
Oh, you're starting a
Yes.
podcast.
Things
we
are in the
still don't have a
works.
name yet, but when we
Yeah.
do, I'll send it to you guys.
Who are you doing
yeah.
it with?
My coworker Colin.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
I think I met him.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People say my name's Colin sometimes. When they don't remember my
What's
name,
it?
they
What's
think
the?
I'm
What's
Colin.
the?
What
What's
is
the
your name?
idea for it?
Connor?
Describe your describe your podcast a little bit for the people to get excited about.
So
it.
it's in the works, but when it drops, it's gonna be a advice column podcast where you can send in a voicemail asking for some advice, and then we give our honest opinions.
Hell yeah.
So it should be real simple, real easy.
I know
fun
we'll be
stuff.
calling in. So.
Oh, for sure.
Please do.
Yeah.
We'll have
Please
a
do.
duo call.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we'll be
We'll
like,
collaborate.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Be like, how
we'll
do-
we'll both call in at the same
Yeah.
time.
And then we just all talk over each other the whole
Yeah.
time asking questions.
Yeah, we'll be like we'll think of like an argument that we're having in the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Usually about maybe like a Bloody Mary or something.
No, yeah, I was thinking something
Or Bloody
like
Caesars.
that.
A
Like
Bloody
one of our
Caesar.
usual.
Oh my God, don't remind me of that. Don't leave me with
I'm
that.
curious to
Guys,
try.
what
it.
if it's not called Bloody Caesar and I'm just making it up?
Well, you're a
No, I'm
bartender,
pretty
so if
sure
you
it's
make
Bloody
up-
Caesar.
If you
It
make
sounds
up a
right.
drink, though, it's yours. Then you can
That's
just name it whatever you
true.
want.
True.
Oh, I do have
You can call
cocktails
it,
in the works.
Like,
Ooh.
Come
et
see me
tu,
at Mount
Brutus.
Job.
Ooh, cocktails in the works.
It's been bleeped out though.
Yeah.
We're
So if
bleeping
you
them.
know me, you know where
You know
I
I
work.
work.
You know.
If
Even
you
though-
don't, good.
Stay in the dark.
If you don't, then you don't know me like that.
I don't
be
want
coming
you
out.
there.
I have one more thing
Yeah.
that I do have to grab.
What?
So, Allie did give me a painting that she had purchased of
Oh.
the hot dog man.
Yes.
So, if you like art
Yes.
like this, some beautiful rendering of a weenie on a skateboard, then feel free. If you like art like this, like a weenie on a skateboard, just having a pretty not great time. He's frowning, but I think he's still having
He's
fun.
focused.
He's focused. He's a professional. Feel free, Mary. What does the MOW stand for again?
Mary's Original Works.
Mary's Original Works.
Yeah.
Get it? Go follow her and /
Yes.
bug her for commissions because she
Yes.
made our logo and it's good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
dude.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being the first woman ever.
Yes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, just
The
in general.
only woman, really.
The only woman.
Yes.
Minus our girlfriends who have been in the ether around
Yes.
the podcast.
Yeah.
Who I
But-
love dearly.
Yeah,
Both of them.
they're great.
Yeah.
They're great.
And then, we should plug our stuff too.
We should Bird Soup. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky,
Twitter, Blue Sky, fucking review everything. Give us a good review. Tell a friend.
Patreon.
Also, we have a ticket link out now for the live show on May 17th. Mm-hmm. We have a great lineup of Buffalo comedians and musicians.
Just some dogs.
Just the dogs are gonna come hang out, and we
Woof,
want
woof.
we want you there too.
Yeah, you, the audience member.
I
Yeah.
might also sell some art there.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Mary. Well, we're gonna try to do a fucking vendors and have everybody have a good.
So if
good
you
old
want
time.
your own weenie, if you would like a weenie for yourself,
Get your tickets now.
Get your
'cause
tickets
they're,
now.
They're $10 now.
$10 now. We have a ticket
$15
link.
later.
Yeah. So
We have
get
a
in
ticket
while the
link.
getting's good.
Find it on our link tree, which is
Get
on
the
all of our
weenies
platforms.
while they're hot.
Get your weenies while they're smoking.
And then I'm doing on March 28th. I'm doing the comedy contest at Magruder's in Depew.
What he said.
If you want to come out and vote for me, I need the money.
Or
so.
vote against him to make it a little more difficult. But he's gonna like thrive in the
in the adversity.
Yes, exactly.
Because we're comedy assassins.
We are comedy assassins, and we
Comedy
need
assassins.
we need the walls to be put up in front of us so that we can break through them.
break through them. Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, that's been it. Thanks for listening or watching or whatever.
Thank you,
All
thank
right,
you,
thanks
Mary.
for being here, Mary.
Thanks.
Goodbye,
Appreciate it.
everyone.
Goodbye.
Go
Bye.
home. We don't want you here anymore. Actually, we do listen to other podcasts, not other of ours podcasts.